do. I am set. Thanks for checking though. Thank you.
Anyway, so it's just fun when you have those type of activities.
Does it have a battery though?
And then my brother lives
They just want you to,
in
they don't want
Uncle
anybody in
Uncle
this.
Matt's guy was hooking up with the right drywall and stuff like this shit. So we'll be down there. No, we won't. Greg will not do the drywall. He will not do those that. But we will help with all the flooring and putting all the cabinets in
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to this very special first-time event here at Oak Harbor High School. In its history, live play-by-play coverage of graduation. Today, we honor the Oak Harbor High School class of 2020 with their very own personalized graduation ceremony. My name is John Jensen. We'll be supplying you and your family with the play-by-play of today's celebration. Before we get started, we wanted to paint a picture of today's festivities. We have two identical stages. Families were pre-assigned times and currently lined up and waiting in the queue. As they drive to our designated graduation areas, the senior will step out of the vehicle and walk down our VIP purple carpet guided by velvet purple rope. The seniors will have their name announced over our PA systems for their family to hear and receive that highly coveted diploma, signifying the completion of their high school education. Next, they'll stop and pose for the cameras from our official photographers and to give mom and dad a chance to take photos from their car. The student will triumphantly strut back to their car, an Oak Harbor High School graduate. While this is taking place, yours truly will be providing a play-by-play and spending a little bit of time talking about the backstory about each graduate. Before we get started with today's graduation, we have a few people to thank for making this all possible. First, let's start at the top with our school board members who will be on hand issuing the diplomas to the seniors. President John Diamond, Vice President Jessica Oz, Bob Hallahan, Eric Mann, and Lynn Goebel. Next, we have our high school administration team led by Principal Nate Salisbury. This global pandemic would be a challenge for any principal, but Nate, in his first year at the helm of Oak Harbor High School, was absolutely incredible in leading his team and making sure his seniors were honored with an unforgettable farewell tour. Nate is supported by Assistant Principals Nate Shepard, Arnie Otterbach, CTE Director Ray Cohn, Athletic Director Jared Fleury, and Deans Linda Otruba and Scott Thomas. Willie Shaw, Nancy Diamond, and John Fiskin are providing multimedia support and are our official photographers. Finally, the man behind the scenes, Oak Harbor High School video production teacher, Matt Williams. All the wonderful videos you've enjoyed with your family during the class of 2020 farewell tour are all thanks to him. He's also manning today's webcast. We're just moments away from our first graduate. This is the culminating event for the class of 2020. For 5 weeks, the high school has honored its seniors with a farewell tour, 5 weeks of events and ceremonies recognizing this incredible group of seniors. It started with a special Friday Night Lights drive-through event. Then each student was visited by an Oak Harbor High School staff member. They still had their senior breakfast in a park and dine fashion, scholarship night, senior awards, and now it's time for the class of 2020 to graduate. Let's bring on the seniors. Tomorrow's favorite high school memory, having wonderful talks with Mr. Salisbury and or his secretary. School-related activities including softball and student-to-students. Tomorrow's favorite teacher, Miss Wethel, because she truly wanted to know how she was doing and if it was okay even when she was down. Plans after high school, she plans on attending Pasco Hernando State College in Florida to study radiology. Once completing the 2 years, will transfer to Mercer University down in Georgia to get her doctorates in nursing. She has an academic letter, athletic letter, honor society, and member of Champions of Diversity. Tamara Bennett.
Taylor Bates.
Taylor's favorite high school memory, the Backyard Bison concert. Her favorite teacher, Mr. Rotifer, because he was always nice and knew how to include the entire class even when they were struggling. Accolades include AP Computer Science, AP Computer Science Principles, honors in geometry, and honors in pre-calculus. Taylor Bates. Aubriana Ankley. Favorite high school memory. A fun thing that they did in culinary class is that all students wore cartoon outfits and pranked Chef Rollins. She took photos and would come into class with her roller derby outfit. She was involved in swim team her senior year in Skills USA and culinary. Her favorite teacher, Chef Rollins. She is amazing and a strong female leader. Aubriana wants to own a mixed ethnicity restaurant in Oak Harbor. Aubriana Ankley. Federica Aliciani. Federica's favorite high school memory was being only FBLA club sophomore competing at the national tournament of Intro to Public Speaking in Baltimore, Maryland in 2018. She was also involved in tennis for 2 consecutive years, president of FBLA for 2 years, a member of for 3. She was also an Honor Society Club at 2018 and a Link Crew in 2020, ASB Class of 2020 Secretary, and Random Acts of Kindness. Plans after high school, she plans to study linguistics at the University of Washington. She wants to aspire to be a court interpreter. Her freshman year, she attained a grade point average at 3.9, maintaining a 4-year grade point average at 3.7. Federica Aliciani. Kylie Abel. Homecoming football games is one of her favorite memories, being in cheer competitions and meeting new people every year. School-related activities, cheer, and student to student. Her favorite teacher, Mrs. Shuley, as she's always kind and helpful and is an amazing in leadership and Spanish teacher. She's also funny. And Mr. Thayer, he's just hilarious. Both classes were her favorite. She aspires to go into nursing from Central Washington University to study in OB/GYN. Kylie Abel. Lorenzo Bartlett. Favorite high school memory has been being with friends and going to events such as band field trips. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, in high school because he knows how to make someone's day with positive attitude as well as having the time in class where he can joke around about things and make light in moods. His class always made him happy. Plans after high school, plans on getting a degree in education and to teach at the high school level. Lorenzo Bartlett. Kaylee Benedetto. Kaylee's favorite memories, playing sports and going all the way to all the away matches, along with cheering at football games in the rain, the bomb threat that they got when they got evacuated. School-related activities include volleyball, sideline and competition cheer, tennis and ecology club. Plans after high school, she wants to attend the Paul Mitchell School in Spokane to be a cosmetologist. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Christensen, because she is so kind and accepting of others. She is also very funny. Kaylee Benedetto.
William Albritton.
William's favorite high school memory was the band trips they took to Seattle during freshman and sophomore year were his favorite. The two kind blend together for him is effectively to consider them to be the same memory. Can still recall the sounds of the Duke Ellington Orchestra. His favorite teacher, Mrs. Danny Stroud. The name's unfamiliar because she's a teacher when he was attending Gilbert High School back in South Carolina. Plans after high school, take a year off from school and go to community college before transferring to university, where he aspires to land a job in games journalism, but he'll settle in most journalist jobs. William Albritton. Derek Atwood, his favorite high school memory is making friends in metal fab and pottery. Plans after high school, moving out. Career aspirations to be a private detective. Derek Atwood. Christina Aguilar, her favorite high school memory would be the dance battles between students during lunch and in the morning. Favorite teacher has several. Mr. Whitmore, Mr. Trogoloff, Mr. and Mrs. Shuley, Mrs. Kilmer, Mr. Frostad, and Mr. McLeod. Plans at the high school to attend Skagit Valley College to obtain her degree to becoming a registered nurse. Christina Aguilar. Preston Bailey. Favorite high school memory? Didn't have a favorite memory, but I enjoyed being with my classmates every day. School-related activities. Didn't do athletics, but I did club a few people by accident. Sorry, didn't mean to hurt anyone. His favorite teacher, he loved all his teachers and paras. They did their best to teach me and keep me safe. Career aspirations to get a part-time job with animals because I want a puppy. Preston Bailey.
Evan Bierbauer.
Evan Bierbauer. Favorite high school memory? Wrestling for the Cats for 4 years. His favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin. Taught me everything I know, mostly science and wrestling. Plans after high school? Plans on joining the United States Air Force and rise to ranks in the military. Varsity wrestler for 4 years, Evan Bierbauer. Rebecca Lynn Booth. Her favorite high school memory? My internship through Human Body and Medical Internship. Favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin, because he was super funny and easy to get along with. Plans after high school to obtain a nursing degree and a career aspiration to be a surgical nurse. Receiving academic and associate's degree. She's graduating with an associate's degree as well. Rebecca Lynn Booth.
Sterling Amadio.
Sterling Amadio. His favorite high school memories are the HOCO games. School-related events include esports club and horror movie club. Favorite teacher, Ms. Evans, because she's cool and fun. Sterling Amadio. Christian Batista. Favorite high school memory, performing at 2018 choir contest. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy, because of countless opportunities he's given me to grow into the person I am today. Plans after high school to go to Skagit Valley College with career aspirations to become a wildlife rehabilitator. Receiving an academic letter, Christian likes to thank all of his friends and teachers that have made this a great experience. Christian Batista.
Edgar Bailey.
Edgar Bailey, the freshman orientation was his favorite memory. It was a nice memory. It wasn't involved in school-related activities, but his favorite teacher was Mr. Farmer because his class was fun and he liked to crack jokes. After high school, my plans are a secret. Career aspirations to go into computer science and further my understanding of coding. He got a letter in academics. Edgar Bailey. Ciara's favorite high school memory, getting to be captain of the color guard for show band with the most wonderful team ever. School-related activities include color and winter guard, show band, and S2S. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Sturmans, because she shows dedication to her job and her students. She's not only a teacher, but also a friend to all. She plans on going to college to work and to be an elementary school teacher. Ciara Argenziano.
Enoa Asensio Morcio.
Inoa's favorite high school memory, meeting new people. He was involved in track and athletics. His favorite teacher, Ms. Turner, because she's funny and always has a positive outlook on everything, even when she messes up on her experiments. Doesn't have plans immediately, undecided after high school, but his career aspiration to be successful in whatever I choose to be in the future, receiving varsity letter in girls track. Took language every year from 9th to 12th grade. Inoa Asensio Morcio. Marcus Areola, traveling to different countries for sports during my time in Naples, Italy, is his favorite high school memory. He participated in football. His favorite teacher is Coach Reed because I could always have a laugh in his class. Plans after high school, moving to Dallas, Texas to work with his older sister, while getting his personal training certificate as well as a minor in business and a major in economics. He aspires to be an entrepreneur and build his own brand of supplements and apparel as well as be a personal trainer. Marcus Sariola.
Orlando Alvarez.
Orlando Alvarez, skipping the assemblies was his favorite high school memory. School-related activities included football, but I was shoved once and I quit. Favorite teacher and why? Ms. Mansica, because she's cool, yeah. Plans after high school to move to Texas and attend community college. Career aspirations to join the United States Navy and become an air traffic controller. GPA awards, accolades, I legit have 0. Orlando Alvarez.
Patrick Alvarez.
Patrick Alvarez getting cookies for $1 every Thursday was his favorite high school memory. He just can't pick his favorite teacher. It's a tie between Mr. Shuley and Miss Chargaloff. Shuley was just all around so outgoing and laid back, while Miss Chargaloff helped me get out with support and always helped me with things even when I was stubborn. Plans after high school? Either CSI or serving United States Air Force. Patrick Alvarez. Tyler Boyle. Favorite high school memory, hanging out with her friends. Her favorite teacher, Miss Sexton. I liked her class. She was a cool teacher. Plans after high school? To serve in the United States Navy, where she aspires to be in law enforcement. That's her end goal. Additional information, she'd like to thank her family because they've helped her through all of this. Tyler Boyle.
Elaine Aguirre.
Elaine Aguirre. Job shadowing at a dental clinic was her favorite high school memory. With this, would be able to leave during school and be able to get food afterwards. Favorite activities included ROTC, physical fitness team, color guard, community color guard, competitive color guard, academic team, legacy dance club, festival multicultural club, JV and varsity girls tennis, key club, and NHS. Her favorite teacher, Mrs. Mayer. Elaine Aguirre. Brianna Benton. Favorite high school memory, the Disney World trip that the Sapphires, her old drill team, took to nationals. And that was when she was at Easton High School, her last high school. Favorite school activities, the Wizard of Oz musical, Art Honor Society, volunteer with big events as well, participating in drill dance team. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Baker. She was my favorite geometry teacher at Eaton High School. She was an amazing math teacher and also cared about me personally. Career aspirations to be a physical therapist assistant. Brianna Benton. Gabriel Ball.
Gabriel Ball.
Favorite high school memory, wrestling and sports med. Favorite related activities, wrestling. Favorite teacher, hard to say. Trainer Trev. Plans after high school to enter in the medical field with career aspirations of college or military service in the medical field. Additional notes, whatever you want to say. Gabriel Ball. Zachary Bertram, favorite high school memory, messing around with friends at lunch. Played baseball. His favorite teacher and why? Mr. Samentico. He was super nice and always able to help when you couldn't figure something out. He plans on attending Bellingham Tech with a career aspiration to be an electrician. He also did running start. Zachary Bertram.
Maria Christian Ballesteros.
Maria Christian Ballesteros, her favorite high school memory. My favorite high school memory would have been any of the homecoming activities, especially the tailgates. It was fun just to get hyped up with all her friends. School-related activities, leadership, girls basketball, and cheer. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Shuley, because she has always been such a kind and understanding mentor to me all the way back since freshman year. She aspires to be the CEO of her own company someday. Graduating with a grade point average at 3.73. We'd like to thank her family for everything that they have done for me to get me to this part of my life. Christina Maria Christian Ballesteros. Ashley Berry, student directing a one-act show this past fall and for Drama Club was her favorite high school memory. Also involved in choir club and drama club, and key club. Her favorite teachers, Mrs. Gibson and Mr. McCoy. They've both been major inspirations and influence in my high school career, which will continue to positively impact me for the rest of my life. Graduating with a 3.328 GPA, earning a double letter in choir. She plans on attending Skagit Valley College. Ashley Berry.
Rebecca Blazich.
Rebecca Blazich, her favorite high school memory, my dad and brother walking with me on my senior soccer night. Favorite teacher, Mr. Turner, because he never failed to make class fun and still teach us. He always had a good attitude and always made my day 100% better. Plans on attending Central Washington University with a major in biology, emphasis in pre-med, with a career aspiration to be a pediatric surgeon and serve in the United States Air Force. Rebecca Blazich. Lincoln Bassett's favorite high school memory. It is hard to choose just one. The day my dad picked me up to skip school to go racing was a blast. The day we started up a diesel jet engine in class. School-related activities include track, specializing in pole vault, Skills USA welding competition, and causing trouble in auto shop. Awards and accolades include Skills USA Regional Welding winner, voted most creative with tardy slip excuses, and voted most creative speller. Plans on entering a CTE program in the future. Lincoln Bassett.
Kakoa Alejandro.
Kikoa Alejandro, favorite high school memory? Track and field competitions. Also participating in symphonic band, dodgeball tournament, and show band. Mr. Samatico was his favorite teacher for his teaching style, always fitting his learning style. He's a great teacher and a great human. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College to study computer programming. With career aspirations to work with computers, computer programming, design, and photography, he also participated at track and field in state. Kikoa Alejandro. Diego Alaguri Plummer, her junior year summer was entirely amazing. Had plenty of memories to remember with many of friends and know that we'll cherish them and we plan on making more this summer. She played soccer all years except during the COVID. She plans on attending Whatcom Community College for 1 year, then transferring to Western to study computer science and play soccer at the college level. Diego Anguri Plummer.
Lucia Ayala Bailey.
Lucia Alaya. Best favorite high school memory, first coming here and meeting such extraordinary, amazing people, starting with friends and opening myself up to teachers, creating close bonds with each and every one. She participated in softball, plans after high school, planning on moving back home to attend community college, with career aspirations undecided at the moment, but to capture moments and do what's meaningful to families in photography and creating a nonprofit organization. Lucia Alaya. Marianne Campos, her favorite high school memory, being able to come out of my shell and get over stage fright to perform on stage on my own. Marianne's school-related activities, Key Club, Legacy Dance Club, drama productions, and musical productions. She lettered in choir, and she is also an officer for Key Club and to be an officer with Legacy Dance Club for 3 years. Marianne Campos.
Jacob Bevel.
Jacob Bevel's favorite high school memory, getting to hit other teams during football games. Career aspiration to be an engineer of some sort and to go to college to study architectural engineering. Jacob Bevel. Isabella's favorite high school memory, playing glory in Almost Maine. Active in drama club. Her favorite teacher, she has two, Mrs. Gibson and Chef Rawlings, for repeatedly pushing me to do better and knowing I could even when I didn't want to. She plans on studying at Skagit Valley College to transfer to a 4-year degree and major in criminal justice. Isabella Coffey. Brandon Brundage, favorite high school memory, game design. His favorite teacher, Mr. Keller. Plans after high school, live with mom and get a job. Career aspirations to be a gamer. Also point to note, I love you, Mom. Brandon Brundage. Madison Comerford, favorite high school memory, choir concerts. Also participating in Link Crew, APES, and Science TA. Favorite teacher, Mr. Farmer, because he never gives up on his students and always pushes them to be the best they can be. She plans on joining the United States Navy to become a neuroscientist. Madison Comerford. James Cameron. Favorite high school memory, meeting all of the amazing people.
James.
Favorite
Cameron.
teacher and why? Ms. Myers, for showing me that I could make it through any educational hardship. Plans to attend Skagit Valley College. James Cameron. Ryan Clemena's favorite high school memory was my ride home with a few of my friends after a Port Angeles NJROTC camp. Spent the night going to the Chinese buffet, jamming out the music and snoring on each other the rest of the way home. Also involved in Key Club and Boys Swim. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College to pursue nursing. Ryan Clemena. Sienna Brenner, favorite high school memory, getting the lead role in Radium Girls. Also involved in 4 Oak Harbor High School productions, attending drama club, went to Seattle for the Shakespeare competition, and also active in cross country. Madame C, Mrs. Gibson, were her favorite teachers. Mrs. Gibson always pushed me to my acting career, and Madam C always had a bright and loving environment. Sienna Brenner. Hope Chambers, her favorite high school memory, going to choir events. Favorite teacher, Templin, because she was always really chill in class and explained things thoroughly. Plans after high school to attend Shoreline Community College, focusing on world languages and pre-major, and to be an ASL interpreter. Hope Chambers. Emily Canfield, favorite high school memory was during the winter when it was snowing. My friend Jacob was trying to destroy our friend Skylar with a huge snowball. About right as he was about to throw it, he fell straight on his back. Me and my friend Anthony couldn't. She was involved in FBLA and girls wrestling. Plans on attending University of Washington to work on her bachelor's degree in accounting. Emily Canfield. Cecilia Kathlavong, favorite high school memory, spending time with her friends, also active in Legacy Dance Club. Mademoiselle Zupan was her favorite teacher because she cared about us and our well-being. Her career aspiration is to be a psychologist. Cecilia DeLongavon. Justin Campbell. Favorite high school memory, winning homecoming king with my girlfriend's senior year. Also active in varsity football and varsity track. His favorite teacher, Mr. Farmer, because he came every day and made his students feel special. He was far more than a teacher. He was a friend and a mentor, and I will miss him a lot. Planning on attending Skagit Valley College in the near future. Justin Campbell. Nicole Branham, her favorite high school memory would be the pie in the face during assembly. School-related activities including playing softball sophomore year, then became the manager of the softball team junior and senior year. Favorite teacher, Mr. Turner, because he made math class interesting. And Nicole plans on attending Skagit Valley College. One of the awards, having a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Nicole Branham.
Amber Braley.
Amber Braley, her favorite high school memory. I moved to Oak Harbor my senior year, so I felt was the experience of coming to a bigger school and having opportunities that I didn't have at my school before. Favorite teacher, Mr. Christofferson, because he made the class interesting and would tell stories about the subject we were on, or just great stories. Planning on attending a community college at first to study early childhood development. She wants to be an elementary school level teacher. Amber Braley. Connor Buenaventura. Favorite high school memory, meeting and hanging out with great people, going to the district convention for Key Club, winning the Spirit Stick, and losing my voice for the duration of that weekend. Active in Key Club, National Honor Society, the Guild, and No So Blanket community. Favorite teacher, Ms. Yates, was his favorite because she was so funny and occasionally sarcastic. Her aspiration to become a forensic scientist, technician, or crime scene investigator, earning a grade point average of 3.8 and an academic letter. Connor Buenaventura.
Cynthia Chaddock.
Cynthia Chaddock, her favorite high school memory, the teachers that made high school worth coming to every day. Her favorite teacher is Chef Rollins. She helped me find my love for cooking and was like a mama to me. Plans on attending college, career aspirations torn between neurology and culinary, and she is thankful for all the friends that she's made the past 4 years in high school and the teachers that helped me through everything. Cynthia Chaddock. Grace Chargala. Active in girls swimming and girls wrestling. Her favorite teacher was trainer Trevor Reed because he is awesome in that way. She plans on attending undergrad, then med school with career aspiration to be a surgeon. AP Scholar, Champion of Diversity recipient, and girls swim captain in 2019. Grace Chargala.
Winter LeBron Colin.
Winter LeBron Colin, his favorite high school memory, all the memories I made with the people closest to me. Was active in Wildcat Catering. Favorite teacher was Chef because I had so many classes with her. To attend college, aspiring to work in the culinary field. He's definitely the coolest kid you know. Winter LeBron Colon. Coming up, Braden Carpenter, his favorite high school memory, playing football with my friends. Coach Esfeld was his favorite teacher because he was easy to relate to. Plans after high school, moving down to San Diego, California, and going to school. His career aspiration to be a pilot in the military. Braden Carpenter.
Alexander Castaneda.
Alexander Castaneda. He was involved in track and field. Favorite teacher, Mr. Kelly, because I was blue to get along with him very well. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College or working. Uncertain in career aspiration, probably going into the auto technical work. Alexander Castaneda. Jacob Cook, his favorite high school memory. Pumpkin exploding, shooting out the pre-cut pieces across the classroom. He was an armed drill team in NJROTC. His favorite teacher, Mr. Frostad, because my favorite teacher, because he had many stories that were fun to listen to. Plans in being in the United States Air Force. Career aspirations, hope to work my way up the ranks in the Air Force to be an officer as a drone pilot. Jacob Cook. Kai Clovis, his favorite high school memory, meeting Vicki Peterson. We soon became friends. She was very patient with me, even when I did something which most normal people would know not to do, and she helped me learn through that behavior. He was in esports in grades 10 and 11 at the high school, plans on attending Skagit Valley College online, and then transfer with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Game Design. Kai Clovis. Blake Campbell, favorite high school memory, every science class. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nuki and Ms. Gribble, because the OG teachers that really helped me achieve my goals. And Ms. Otruba is always keeping it real, always had my back. Plans on traveling after high school, see more of the world, and with career aspiration to work with animals. Blake Campbell.
Ridgely Burdell.
Ridgely Burdell, favorite high school memory, having our exchange student Ignacio junior year, or any time it was with my friends. He was in tennis and soccer all 4 years, swim senior year, DECA and Skills USA senior year, NHS and Link Crew. Plans on attending University of Washington to study engineering on an Air Force ROTC scholarship, aspires to be a pilot in the United States Air Force. And he graduated with a GPA of 3.97. Ridgely Burdell. J.C. May Burrier. Favorite teacher was Chef Rollins because she taught me very useful things that is important to know. Also pushed me to do better. Plans after high school to study psychology and early childhood development. I inspired to be a good role model for children and someone they can look up to for help. Graduating with a grade point average at 3.4. J.C. May Burrier.
Angelina Brillhart.
Angelina Brillhart, her favorite high school memory is all the trips with show band and symphonic band. We had lots of fun and did lots of hard work together. She was in Wildcat Show Band for 2 years. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, because his class was always so fun and enjoyable, even just getting to play instruments with other students for fun. She plans on going to College of Southern Maryland, planning to transfer to getting her associate's degree to get a doctorate in psychology. She wants to be a therapist. Angelina Brillhart. Courtney Cox, her favorite high school memory, making dog biscuits for puppies. She was also in life skills class. Her favorite teacher, Mrs. Vaughn, because I love her very much. Big hugs to Ms. Vaughn. Plans after high school, plans on getting in employment, working with babies or puppies, cooking everything. And this superstar had a GPA of 3.9. Courtney Cox.
Theophil Cherry.
Theo Cherry, favorite teacher, Madame Christensen, because she was always sweet and making sure everyone was engaged in class. I love her. Plans after high school, no idea. Get a job and get enough money to move into my own place. Career aspirations, I might want to be a cop. Theo Cherry. Jonah Kando, favorite high school memory, Fort Casey 2020 choir trip. As a senior, waking up early to mess around at the beach with friends. He was also active in the Harbor Singers, his favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy, because he somehow managed to perfectly balance making choir fun, challenging, and productive. Plans after high school, working while attending community college to get his associates and then transfer to university to get his bachelor's. Career aspirations, chase the bag to donate to help save coral reefs. Jonah Kando. Michaela Cortez. Favorite high school memory, eating at McDonald's after football games with all of my friends in senior year. She was in varsity soccer for 4 years, varsity basketball for 4 years, track manager, student-to-student, Link Club, and National Honor Society. Favorite teacher, Mr. Turner, because he made the class such a fun environment while also being the best at teaching. Earning 3 varsity letters in soccer, 2 years for basketball with varsity letters, 2-time most tenacious varsity soccer player, and earning the Coaches Award. Offensive Player of the Year and 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in varsity basketball, Michaela Cortez.
Maxwell Brighton.
Maxwell Brighton's favorite high school memory, ending the losing streak for Oak Harbor's varsity soccer, was active in Harbor Singers in soccer. Favorite teacher, Mr. Wilcox, because of how understanding, humble, encouraging, and funny he is. Plans after high school, including pursuing computer science and going to community college to earn an associate's and transferring to university, with career aspiration and being an expert in computer science. Lettering academically and through soccer for 3 years. Maxwell Brighton. Chloe Connell's favorite high school memory, all 4 years with the Wildcat Show Band, active in student-to-student band club, flight club, art guild, marching band, color guard, winter guard, and student forefront. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, because he always had been so welcoming and smiling and waving to everyone. Earning a CTE award her freshman year for family health, Chloe Connell.
Damian Buthorn.
Damian Buthorn's favorite high school memory, all the band trips we took in competition. Active in jazz band, cross country, and track and field. Favorite middle school teacher, Mr. Southwick, for the daily field trips to school, and Mr. Nelson for the different experience in band all the different years. He plans his career to be a sound engineer. He will be attending Skagit Valley College. Damian Buthorn. Trina Felicia Descatato, favorite high school memory, going to drill practice at 06:30 and being super tired but dominating at competitions and it being all worth it. Active in NJROTC, Key Club, girls tennis, and Link Crew. Earning a Military Order of the Purple Heart, Navy League Youth Medal. She would like to thank her friends and family and teachers that had never failed to keep motivating me even when I felt like quitting. Trina Felicia Descatato.
Barrett Chowning.
Barrett Chowning's favorite high school memory, senior night at wrestling. Active in girls wrestling and managing baseball. Barrett's favorite teacher, Mr. Kelly. He taught me how to have fun in everything and how to be a good leader and worker, as well as how to be someone who cares for everyone around them. Planning on attending Skagit Valley College. Career aspiration, not sure yet, but going to have fun doing it. Most inspirational for wrestling in the 2019-2020 high school wrestling season. Barrett Chowning. Samantha de Guzman, her favorite high school memory of conquering the fear of making friends and being able to work out of her comfort zone. Favorite teachers, 2 of them, Miss Grunwald and Miss Arundale. Because even if I'm different from other students, they treated me exactly how teachers should treat their students. They aren't just a teacher to me, they are my second mothers. Plans at the high school, first plan to attend college online, and then just work, and then go to the Philippines. Samantha de Guzman.
Lilia Child.
Lilia Child, favorite high school memory. I've loved having my art be displayed in the student art shows. Your favorite teacher, Mrs. May. She was always fun, witty, and I loved all the projects she gave us. At the high school, plans on being in the United States Navy, then attend art school. She would love to be a scientific illustrator. And she won second and first place ribbons at art shows through all 4 years in high school. Lily Child. Jerome Don's favorite high school memory, going in NJROTC drill meets with good friends and instructors. Also active in boys tennis and basketball and Key Club. Awards and accolades, Video Communications Student of the Year, Unarmed Drill Team commander, earning a 3.1 grade point average and lettering in varsity basketball and tennis. Jerome Dons.
Kaylin Close.
Kaylin Close, her favorite high school memory being on the cheer team, also active in ASL. Mr. Semantico was her favorite teacher because he taught me how to do math and make learning fun. She plans on attending the community colleges of Spokane to study business and baking. She would like to own her own bakery. Kaylin Close. Elizabeth Dominguez's favorite high school memory was being at all the football games, home and away games, cheering as loud as I could till I didn't have a voice, and getting a cup of noodles midway through the game. She was active in volleyball freshman, sophomore year, did softball sophomore year up until senior year. She was also in band for 2 years. Planning on attending Eastern University to study pre-veterinary medicine. Elizabeth Dominguez. Chase Farrell. His favorite high school memory was the last day. School-related activities including horticulture, favorite teachers, Dave and Ms. Jackson at Midway because they encouraged me to graduate. Chase Farrell. Elijah Crookshank's favorite high school memory, being in a classroom and working hard and having fun with my classmates. Active in football camp was fun and amazing to be a part of. Ms. Letson was his favorite teacher because she always pushed me to do schoolwork and get help, which helped me in the long run. Career aspirations, building with my hands and thinking outside the box. Elijah Crookshank.
Francis Gorgonia Empanado.
Francis Gorgonia Empanado, favorite high school memory during junior year in human body class. Trainer Trev was having a casual conversation with the class when he says, quote, "I'm just going to sit here and choke," close quote. School activities include girls swim, girls tennis, manager for boys swim, Key Club, Legacy Dance Club, Link Crew, Sports Medicine Club, and medical internship. She plans on to get a direct transfer associates for nursing and transfer to university to become a registered nurse. Also, girls swim captain 2020, Francis Empanado. Langston Ebanks, favorite high school memory, learning welding, also active in freshman football. Favorite teacher, Nat Nikki. He helped me to become a better student and made it fun for me to get through schoolwork. He was always understanding. Plans on attending college for welding and wants to thank all the teachers for not giving up on me. Langston Ebanks.
Desiree Cramblett.
Desiree Cramblett. Favorite high school memory, forming a weird lawnmower with our bodies in drama. She was also active in choir. Mrs. Nyboom and Mr. Nikki were very supportive and encouraging. Plans on going to college to teach special education and with career aspirations and being able to encourage those with disabilities. It may be a year late, but I did it. Desiree Cramblett. Samantha Davis, her favorite high school memory, spending time with Aiden Taylor and my friends, active in girls wrestling and track and field. 3 favorite teachers, Linda Schultz, because she helped me through the school year, Chef Rollins, because she believed in me, Mr. Farmer, because he helped me get through the pain during wrestling. She plans on attending college and to work more with career aspirations in phlebotomy. She received a varsity letter in wrestling and in track and field. Samantha Davis.
Liana Doty.
Leanna Dowdy. Her favorite high school memory, going to her first Key Club District Convention in Portland, Oregon, her sophomore year. Active in Key Club, National Honor Society, Link Crew, Drama Club, Tennis Drama Club winner, and spring plays and choir. With career aspirations to becoming a veterinarian, Leanna Dowdy.
Nolan Davis.
Nolan Davis. Favorite high school memory being in U.S. history, Mr. Richards' class, the classmates I had. Mr. Richards and I always made the material we were reviewing entertaining. I'm going to miss was also involved in SAD Club and plans on attending Bellingham Technical to study automotive technology and engineering. Nolan Davis. Maddie Davis. Favorite high school memory, sitting with all my friends, blasting music and drinking coffee in our cars for the dances, anything that I got to do with my friends. Active in drama club and occasionally snuck into potlucks of Interact Club. Plans on attending college and wants to study to be a lawyer. Maddie Davis.
Nicholas Diamond.
Nicholas Diamond's favorite high school memory being in Miss Rhodes' class. She was the best. Miss Letson was his favorite teacher. She made learning fun. Plans on attending Columbia College and then enlisting in the United States Air Force. He plans on getting his Associates of Arts degree. Also to my dad who is deployed, miss you, Dad. Thanks for being my biggest inspiration. Love you. Mom, thanks for everything. You're my rock. Nicholas Diamond. Alex Dimasaka, favorite high school memory was playing basketball after school with my friends. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Grunwald, because she always helped me with my work. I'm planning to go to work after high school. Also, I speak Tagalog, Italian, and English. I am a good dancer, and I would like to thank my family and friends because they are always there for me. Alex Dimasaka.
Colby Faye.
Colby Faye's favorite high school memory was doing the plays. I loved getting to know new people and act with talented people. She was active in drama club as an officer her senior year and JV tennis her junior year. Favorite teacher, Ms. Gibson, because she always pushed me to do better and helped me improve in a lot of ways. Plans on attending Whatcom Community College in Bellingham and then going to California to try to be a successful actor. She earned an academic letter. Colby Faye. Gabriel Daggett's favorite high school memory, seeing so many people at the football games. Active in football and track. Mr. Esfeld, because he is so relaxed and laid back, and he will joke around with you all day. A 3-time district hurdler, 4 school records in the weight room, and he'll be attending Skagit Valley College to become a strength and conditioning coach. Gabriel Daggett.
Elizabeth Evans.
Elizabeth Evans' favorite high school memory of the football games. Also active in cheer, ASB, and running start. Her favorite teacher, Mr. Lundstrom. Elizabeth plans on attending the Washington State University and a career in business. Her grade point average at 3.6. She received an associate's degree in general education. Also earned a scholarship from Washington State University with a grade point average at 3.8. Elizabeth Evans. Samantha Dahl's favorite high school memory, when I allowed myself to go off her comfort zone and joining a sport, although I didn't have an athletic bone in my body. She was also active in track and field and band. 2 favorite teachers, Madame C, because she's always been a beautiful and compassionate light in my life for the past 4 years. I will forever thank her for that. And Mr. Sawhill for believing in me, for always writing inspirational sticky notes. She plans on going into the medical field, currently thinking about dental hygiene. Samantha Dahl.
Natasha Decker.
Natasha Decker's favorite high school memory, the homecoming powder toss and golf season. Active in Golf National Honor Society. Link crew, choir leadership, senior class officer. Favorite teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Shuley, Mr. Wesley, Mrs. Christensen, Ms. Voorhees, Mr. Fisher. They all made high school a place that I actually look forward to going to every day. Accolades. 4.0 grade point average, academic letter from 2017 to 2020, champion of diversity 2017-2018, varsity letters since 2017 in golf, MVP in golf in 2019. Natasha Decker. Brendan Davis' favorite high school memory, freshman year, was on Wildcat TV, and I had that class with a lot of my friends. We did announcements for the whole school, too. I remember that the most. I never participated in any school sports or clubs. His favorite teacher, Ms. Kilmer, was my favorite because she was always so positive and never really yelled at the class. I want to continue my education in college, but not quite sure what I want to be. Brendan Davis.
Jelena Dedamore.
Jelena Dedamore's favorite high school memory and school-related activity was wrestling. Favorite teacher, Mr. Atkins, because he helped me get to where I am. Plans on attending community college to study phlebotomy. Jelena Dedamore. Ella Erickson's favorite high school memory, having loads of fun with the drum line and the pit. Active in wrestling, drum line, and front ensemble in the pit. A favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, because he pushed me to limits I could reach as a percussionist and show me I could have fun wherever I go, especially if I'm wearing a purple wig. Plans on attending Grace Harbor Community College in Aberdeen, and with a career aspiration in being a paramedic. Ella Erickson. Lauren Crossley's favorite high school memory, competing in the Junior Olympics, also active in Naval Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps and Rifle Team. Favorite teacher, Chief Thiel. Plans on attending North Carolina State on an athletic shooting scholarship. Career aspirations to work with the FBI or military as a forensic scientist. Washington State NRA Small Board Champion, Civilian Marksman Program National Distinguished Shooter Badge, number 1397, and I love my dog Chewy. Lauren Crossley. Madison Irby's favorite high school memory is going to the homecoming football games and getting excited to do the powder toss. Also involved in varsity softball, her favorite teacher is Mrs. Allen. I had my freshman year in biology, and she always made class fun and exciting. She plans on attending Skagit Valley College to go to school to study to be a registered nurse to help others that need to be helped. And also, they mean the world to me. Family, want to say thank you for all you've done. Madison Irby. Zachary Evangelista's favorite high school memory was sophomore year homecoming, active in Link Crew, JV tennis, and NJROTC UDT. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Neal, because she always made sure that each and every one of her students was feeling okay and went the extra mile to make her class fun. Plans on attending the University of Washington to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering, to become a mechanical engineer and work for Lockheed Martin. On the honor roll with a grade point average of 3.5, Zachary Evangelista. Jennifer Danielson's favorite high school memory, that one time we were a global pandemic and we got to leave school in the middle of March. Favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin and Mr. Smallhill, because they made class interactive, and even when I didn't know what was going on, it still was fun. Take a gap year to study in Norway and then to attend the University of San Francisco. Go Dons, then travel the world. I'm 90% sure I hold the record in the most parking tickets. Sorry about that. Jennifer Danielson. Kaylee Duda. Favorite high school memory, prom 2019. Also active in the yearbook. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Kilmer. She was the first teacher I met at Oak Harbor High School, and she immediately made me feel welcome. I love you, Mrs. Kilmer. Plans after high school, 2 years of community college, and then transfer to Western Washington University in Bellingham, where she would like to be an English teacher. Kaylee Duda. Deandra Dominguez. Favorite high school memory, 2019, ROTC Regionals in Oregon City. School-related activities, girls swim, girls wrestling, girls track and field, NJROTC, and armed drill team. Favorite teacher, Mr. Reed or Trev, as he was one of the most made me realize I wanted to pursue a career in athletic training. To attend the University of Idaho in Moscow. And then with a career aspiration to attend training at the 2028 Olympics, Deandra Dominguez. Taylor Kress, favorite high school memory. ROTC competitions, also active in Skills USA and wrestling. Favorite teachers, Chef, Chief, Commander, and Kelly. They're all awesome. Plans at the high school, the Culinary Institute of America, to own her own bakery one day is her career aspiration. Lettered in wrestling all 4 years, Navy League Outstanding Cadet, State Officer for Skills USA, and Operations Officer, Oak Harbor High School, NJROTC. Taylor Kress. Rosita Escobedo. Vilazana. Favorite high school memory? Meeting my 3 best friends and just enjoying the time that we had together, whether it was messing around in class or just hanging out in school. Active as secretary of Interact Club and the member of the Guild Art Club. She can't pick a favorite teacher, but it has to be all the English teachers. She plans on getting her Associate of Arts with an emphasis of English and a minor in creative writing. Her career aspiration to be a writer and or editor. Rosita Escobedo Vilazana.
Anastasia Drake.
Anastasia Drake, favorite high school memories include participating in SAT for 2 years, choir for a year, participated in 4-H for 4 years, showing cats, rabbits, and guinea pigs. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Allen, was my favorite teacher because she was always there when I needed to talk to a teacher. I always loved talking with her about things going on with my life, my animals, and I know I was truly heard. She participated and completed the Sir Optimus Dream It and Be It workshop. Anastasia Drake. Jaden Curtis, favorite high school memory. Any and every Spirit Week, especially homecoming Spirit Weeks. Students and staff feel so united with Wildcat pride around the school. Was active in choir throughout his high school experience. Chief was for sure my favorite. Never had him as a teacher. When you talk to him one-on-one, he goes from being intimidating to cracking jokes. It was like a big surprise to him. His career aspiration, CEO of Kickin' Butt and living my best life after high school. Jaden Curtis. Andrew Dixon, favorite high school memory, 2019 ROTC regional competition at Oregon City, Oregon. Active in NJROTC, Armed Drill Team, Color Guard, Community Color Guard, Cyber Patriot Team, Physical Fitness Team, and Varsity Baseball Team. Favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin, because he is cool and made chemistry fun for me. I visited him a lot, and he always put up with my shenanigans. Plans on attending Washington State University for criminal justice and Army ROTC. His career aspiration to be an Army officer, then maybe wherever the wind takes me. Andrew Dixon. Brianna Eisner's favorite high school memory was in band, and we had a free day, and I tripped my best friend Lorenzo. Favorite teacher, don't have a favorite teacher. All the teachers that I had were always really nice to me and always helped me when I struggled. She wants to be an occupational therapist and physical therapist. Brianna Eisner. Emily Evans. Favorite high school memory? Love being able to perform on the high school stage during my ballet performances, drama shows, and band concerts. Favorite teacher? Miss Turner and Miss Voorhees were my absolute favorite teachers. I'll be attending Central Washington University in Ellensburg to double major in mathematics and science. She wants to be a data scientist. Earning accolades with a grade point average of 4.0. Also, she's been a dancer with the Ballet Sliver for 14 years and also participated in many musicals at the Whitby Playhouse. Emily Evans. Lauren Kataya's favorite high school memory, hanging out with my friends before school started. Active in band, her favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson. He was a real understanding teacher and messed around a bit. Plans after high school to attend technical school with career aspiration in radiology. And special thanks to my parents, Lauren Kachea.
Keegan Dunham.
Keegan Dunham's favorite Activity, baseball, his favorite teacher, and why Mrs. Kilmer, not only was she good at explaining things and breaking things down so everyone would understand, but she also had a very fun person to be around. She always was one of the funniest teachers I had. She would take time to talk to students. Active 2 years at a JUCO, junior college, then transferred to a university for the following 2, career aspirations being an entrepreneur or work towards playing in Major League Baseball. Keegan Dunham. Chelsea Hanson's favorite high school memory was Spirit Week. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Sturmans, because she always checked on me and motivated me to be better. Plans after high school to attend Whatcom Community College in Bellingham and major in business. With a career aspiration in owning my own business, I also want to thank my parents and my grandma, Chelsea Hanson.
Graham James Gianson.
James Gianson's favorite high school memory, changing my life for the better, active in Key Club. His favorite teacher, Mrs. May, because without her wisdom and words of advice for me every single day, I would not be the person that I am now. She's always made me realize that I thought was right and that I thought was the best. She was the teacher that I could go to. His plans after high school and career aspiration to make money. James Gianson. Michael Gomez, favorite high school memory, the Friday Night Lights. Also active in football and track and field, Mr. Kelly was a relaxed teacher I enjoyed being around, and he brought in my knowledge about the automotive industry. Plans on attending the Community College of San Diego with career aspirations in automotive engineering. 2019 defensive football player, league competitor in javelin and discus and track and field, Michael Gomez.
Logan Gore.
Logan Gore, active in Wind Ensemble for 3 years, jazz band for 3 years, plans on transferring to Western Washington University in Bellingham to major in business administration and management. We'd like to start his own business and use it to improve my community. He's an Eagle Scout, participated in 2020 All-State Wind Ensemble, 2019 All-Northwest Band, chosen to go to Washington State Solo and Ensemble 2018, 2019, 2020. Also in running start, will be receiving his Associate's Arts degree transfer in June 19, 2020. Logan Gore. Skylar Fierro's favorite high school memory and school-related activity, playing soccer. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Kilby, because she always was super nice and understanding. Plans after high school, she wants to go to college to be an EMT and to help people. Skylar Fierro.
Laura Gudgel.
Laura Guddle, favorite high school memory, the end of the day. Active in wrestling. Her favorite teacher was Mrs. May because she's so sweet and I love her. And undecided of plans after high school. Laura, get out. Austin Galetta's favorite high school memory when school got out my senior year. He was a swim team captain. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Mansica, for always being there when I needed to talk. Also, Mr. Chagoff, for always being very relatable and crazy at the same time. After high school, joining the world's greatest United States Navy to success as an MA. I'm in the Navy, then joined the police force as a working dog handler. I couldn't have done it without support of my dean and school counselors. Oh, and my mom and Jeff. Austin Galetta.
Diana Guillen.
Diana Guillen's favorite high school memories, friends, choir, and the COVID break. Active in choir, her favorite teacher is Mr. Kelly. I learned a lot in his class, though his down-to-earth approach. Plans after high school. To go to college and become a teacher, she wants to become a DEA, Department of Defense elementary school teacher. Diana Guillen. Jasmine Ford's favorite high school memory was on the volleyball team during a tournament. I jumped into the pool and broke my foot. School-related activities included volleyball, basketball, track and field, link crew, and student-to-student along with NHS. My favorite teacher was Mrs. Sexton, as she always saw my potential in creating something. She helped enhance my creativity and my love of the arts. A two-time Wesco honorable mention for girls basketball offensive and defensive player of the year for Oak Harbor High, and a grade point average at 3.9. Jasmine Ford. Jackie Harwell. Her favorite high school memory is probably all the senior year, because I felt like this year was the year where I found what I really want to be in life. Her favorite teacher, Mrs. Sexton, not only because of her kindness and compassion she shows towards her students, but also for the passion she puts into teaching. My plans after high school: to get a certificate as a medical assistant and maybe grow further in my career from there. Her aspirations: to gain new skills that are applicable to future career opportunities. Jackie Harwell. Abigail Fierro. Favorite high school memory, hard to pick one. Loved going to softball practice and games, also loved lunch. Active in softball, lunchtime cheering on classmates at sporting events. Mr. Sawhill, he was my favorite because he supported my decisions and ideas. Plans after high school: to attend Skagit Valley College and hopefully transfer to Washington State University for her undergrad, then hopefully UC Davis in California for the rest vet school. Most lunches attended. Funniest student voted by the teachers. Nicest person and the biggest heart. Abigail Fierro. Ethan Gibson. Favorite high school memory: playing basketball, active in basketball, Eco Club, and ROTC. Favorite teacher, Mr. Sawhill, because he's a great teacher. Plans on attending Whatcom Community College in Bellingham and then a university to be named later, which he wishes to study to be an astrophysicist. Ethan says if he had to do it all over, he would have tried harder in the beginning and got more involved with school activities. Ethan Gibson. Sierra Guy's favorite high school memory: Friday night football, also active in AP 3D art. Favorite teacher, Mr. Sexton. I was in Miss Sexton because I was always in her class for 4 years. She always pushed me to my full potential and tolerated me. Plans on enlisting in the United States Navy to pursue a Navy career where she can travel. She got an honorable mention in her art. Special thanks to all the teachers who put up with me and all the memories I'll have forever. Sierra Guy.
Standing in for Joshua Hamlin as he currently serves our country.
Joshua Hamlin is currently serving our country. His parent, currently working on a Jeep and auto shop. Mr. Kelly is his favorite teacher. He was informative, to get easy to get along with, and to become an OSI officer in the United States Air Force. Joshua Hamlin. Kara Hirayasu, favorite high school memory: meeting all of my new friends, active in National Honor Society, Key Club, and Running Start. Plans on attending Seattle Pacific University to continue to grow and figure out my place in the world. Her favorite teachers: Mr. Reed, Mr. Fisher, Mr. Hughes. You all made my senior year very memorable. Kara Hirayasu.
Deanna Gillum.
Deanna Gillum, favorite high school memory: the homecoming football games. Active in softball 2016 through 2018. Madame C was her favorite teacher because she never failed to make class interesting and always forgave me for speaking English. Plans after high school: to attend Skagit Valley College, to start my pre-med recs for my RN degree, to transfer to university. She would like to be a nurse anesthesiast. Deanna Gillum. James Fisher. Favorite high school memory? My graduation day. Active in NJROTC, 4 years on the armed drill team. His favorite teacher, Mr. Kelly. Enlisting in the United States Air Force, DEP. And in career aspirations to be the best I can. James Fisher.
Adonijah Giles.
Adonijah Giles. Favorite high school memory? Baking and pastries class with chef. Hard to decide for favorite teacher. Plans on going to college and become successful and happy. He also liked to share, I'm thankful for everyone who has helped me get to where I am today. Adonijah Giles. Daniel Gonzalez, favorite high school memory, first day of freshman year. His favorite teacher, Mrs. Wethall. She was always super upbeat and happy. She made all of her classes enjoyable. Plans on studying finance or law with career aspiration to be financially stable. Daniel Gonzalez.
Noah Hangen.
Noah Hangen's favorite high school memory, playing Magic the Gathering and discussing authors and books with a sub. Active in football, wrestling, soccer, and SAD club. Favorite teacher, Mr. Rotifer, always provides a challenge and is understanding with my creative work. Participated in help as part of the academic support team. Noah Hangen. Corey Gregerson, favorite high school memory, showing up to school every day with all the other students staring at me because I look good. School activities include making short films, doing the morning announcements, participating in painting the Wildcats mural in the parking lot. Mr. Williams in Wildcat TV was his favorite teacher because I had him for first period, and he always made sure everyone was having an enjoyable morning. No matter how much work we had, there was always time to laugh. Plans on attending cosmetology school in Northern California with a career aspiration to have his own reality show. Corey Gregerson.
Jasmine Fletcher.
Jasmine Fletcher, favorite high school memory. I have two favorite memories that are honestly tied. The first one was when I scared Mrs. Ellen with a mannequin head I had in my backpack. Second one is when I did my drama final and walked out in front of the class with a homemade straitjacket. I was also part of robotics club. I have a lot of favorite teachers and staff because they have helped me in different ways that I need. She plans on attending college with career aspirations to be in architectural engineering and in architecture. A volunteer in the community for the last 3 years for Frightville Haunted House to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club. Jasmine Fletcher. Renee Herron's favorite high school memory, staying up all night to complete my chemistry final project while finishing watching The Office. Show band, one of her favorite activities. She'll be attending Western Washington University in Bellingham and wanted to do something in environmental science. I got my dog Kiwi my freshman year, so she has been with me all through high school. Renee Herron.
Gerald Harris.
Gerald Harris, favorite high school memory, Mr. Thayer Flex in class, and everyone talking for days. School activities include esports club, JV golf, and interact club. His favorite teacher, Mr. Frostad. Plans on attending community college, then transfer to a 4-year university with aspirations to be a computer engineer. An inspirational quote, do or do not, there is no try. Yoda. Jared Harris. Kyle Guevara's favorite high school memory, making it to swim districts, also active in cross country, track and field, NHS, National Honor Society, and a brief stint at Liberty Club. Favorite teachers, Mr. Cox, Mrs. Turner, time for this one. Graduating with a grade point average of 3.9, AB honor roll, and AP distinguished, Kyle Guevara. Natalie Halverson's favorite high school memory, goofing off in class with Noel Panganon. Favorite high school activities included drama club. She was an officer for 3 years. Also took many art and Spanish classes, including AP, was in treble choir and harbor singer, space club, key club, track, and softball. Favorite teacher, Mickey Gibson, because she's epic, and Corey Whitmore is cool too. After high school, she plans on getting a house with her friends in another city, and she's undecided in career aspirations. Natalie Halverson. Luke Golden's favorite high school memory, sports and all the friends I've made. Active in football, baseball, and wrestling. Favorite teachers, Mr. Krebin and Mr. Farmer, because I could always mess around and have fun with them. Great teaching, and always loved having them. Plans on working after high school. Career aspiration is something that pays well and gives him a living. Love this school and everyone in it. Luke Golden. Micah Franklin, favorite high school memory. Scootering with tennis for all fall assembly. Dive team sophomore year, going to state with the boys freshman year. Active as a swim team captain, varsity tennis and cross country. Stroshine was perhaps the favorite. Shout out to Kev Dog, Mr. Allen, Mr. Wesley, and Ms. May, all of whom were some of my favorites for sure. Plans on attending Boise State University to study computer science. Swim captain, honor roll, awesomest Oak Harbor High School student of the year 2019. And I'd like to thank Mr. Allen to tell the story of me deleting the test off his computer sophomore year. Micah Franklin. Samuel Gibbons, favorite high school memory, going to choir camp to Disneyland in 2018. My fondest high school memory. So many great experiences and new friendships formed from that trip. Active in concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, jazz band all 4 years, and the Harbor Singers. Favorite teacher, Mr. Somatico, Mr. McCoy, and Mr. Nelson, all my favorite teachers. Samuel will be attending Seattle Pacific University in the fall to study music education. My future, I'd like to perform, write songs, and collaborate with other musicians, create and support the musical arts in any way I can. I want to thank my parents, brother, grandparents, and extended family for their support and love for me. Samuel Gibbon.
James Gill.
James Gill, favorite high school memory, the laughs I had in class with my friends, being with Mr. Nukey's room, goofing off and listening to AC/DC. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nukey. He was there when I needed help, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't graduate. And in all, he's really a fun teacher to be around. Favorite music, favorite movie, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. Favorite music from the 80s, especially love listening to AC/DC. Free time playing video games. James Gill. Jolene Harless, favorite high school memory, senior rock painting, active in track and field. Mr. Espelt was her favorite teacher because he pushed me to be the best athlete and student I could be. Plans to work and go to college, career aspirations in photography and photojournalism. Jolene Harness.
Vippenbreed Hans.
Vippenbreed Hans, favorite high school memory. So many memories from high school it can become a favorite. My favorite memory was the first day of high school as freshman, everything new, and I will never forget. Mrs. Grunwald's class, every time to go to her class was never a bad time. Active in softball, tennis, and president of the Multicultural Club. All teachers were my favorite, but Miss Grunwald was and is the best teacher for me because I am bilingual. She helped me a lot in understanding stuff. She is amazing. Plans on attending community college and then to a university to study as a registered nurse and continue education. Van Vippenbreed Hans. Melena Hanahan, favorite high school memory, being with my friends and going to football games. Active in track and field. Mrs. May was her favorite teacher because she always taught me more than just English. She taught me about life. Melena Hanahan. Gracie Heitschu, favorite high school memory would be going to away soccer games as sports med with my friends or junior year prom. Active in varsity soccer, along with Liberty Club, Link Club, National Honor Society, and sports medicine. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Christensen, because she cares about her students and is always there to talk if you need to. Plans on attending Seattle University in the fall with a nursing major and graduating with a grade point average of 3.95, earning Wesco second team all-conference defender 2017 in girls soccer, all honorable mention Wesco forward 2019 in girls soccer. Gracie Heitschu. Andrew Lerf. Favorite high school memories including sports trips, including going to districts for swim and seaside for cross country, also commanding a color guard for NJROTC at a Mariners game. Everything about backpacking and survival class. 4 years cross country. Track and field 4 years. Swim 3 years, 2 of which he was captain of the swim team. Also did wrestling for 1 year and involved in Liberty Club for 2 years, Yearbook Club for 2 years. Aspires to be a Marine Corps officer, followed by a career in the State Department. Plans to go to Gonzaga University in Spokane. Andrew Lerf.
Zoe Gray.
Zoe Gray. Favorite teacher, my AP Literature and Composition teacher, Mr. Christensen. He always gave great constructive criticism, which helped me in my writing. I'll be attending California Institute of the Arts in Valencia, California. I'm going to be an animator, storyboard artist, screenwriter, television and film director, a master of my craft. Zoe Gray. Derek Jakes, favorite high school memory, traveling for sports in Japan. Active in football, MJROTC, NJROTC, football and wrestling. Favorite teacher, Mr. Kelly, because he kept a positive attitude and was always easy to relate to. Plans on going to college for 2 years, then enlist in the military, then finish college in service to be an aviation ordnance in the United States Navy. Derek Jakes.
Madeline Hadaway.
Madeline Hadaway's favorite high school memories, football games, skipping class, and school visits with the 8th graders. She was in Interact Club. Her favorite teacher, Mrs. Allen, she taught me to keep my head up and to try in school. She always checked up on me, always asked how school was going. After high school, she wants to be a member of the fire department, one day retire from fire department service. If it wasn't for my aunt and uncle, I would not be graduating, and for that I am so thankful. Madeline Hadaway. Abigail Lang, favorite high school memory, first day of freshman year, favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy. He has always been supportive of me and always sees the good in all his students. Abigail Lang. Peyton Horn being selected as homecoming prince was his favorite high school memory. Active in cross country, track and field, and orienteering for NJROTC. Favorite teacher, Ms. May, because she's great literature teacher. Plans at the high school. Going into the United States Air Force, hoping to be an aircraft loadmaster with career aspirations of serving in the military. I enjoyed NJROTC and highly recommend it to all students who aren't afraid to dedicate their effort to the program. Peyton Horn. Anna Jones Cortez, favorite high school memory, having to do schoolwork at home because of the national pandemic. School-related activities, 2 years of varsity basketball and Naval Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. Favorite teacher, Commander Kitache and Chief Theo are my favorite teachers because of the amazing opportunities they've given me and because they are just really great people and teachers. I plan on going to the University of Idaho and plan on majoring in mechanical engineering, aspiring to be an officer in the United States Navy, and a winner of a $250,000 NROTC prep scholarship from the University of Idaho, Anna Jones Cortez.
Eric Havas.
Eric Havas, favorite high school memory, being in self-advocacy, active in baseball games and work sources. Favorite teacher, Mr. Keller. He was always available to help in my work when needed. Plans on attending 2 years at Exceptional Academy, and anything in teaching special education is his career aspiration. And many throughout schooling, he liked to help others as they have done for me. Eric Havas. Shahiro Hoover. Favorite high school memory, away soccer games, active in girls soccer, boys soccer, track and field, and sports med. Trainer Trev, favorite teacher because he was super funny, supportive, easy to talk to, and a great teacher. Attending Washington State University, plans at the high school to major in pre-physical therapy and allied health, major minor in Japanese, then go on to graduate school and become a physical therapist. Sports letter, academic letters, high school GPA of 3.65, college running start GPA of 3.4, Phi Theta Kappa, and NSHSS member, Chihiro Hoover.
Foster Sewitt.
Isis Foster Sewitt, participating in high school athletics, her favorite activity, no matter what team I was on. Always felt welcome. I've also met some of my closest friends through sports, and I could not have been more grateful. Active in cheer, track and field, golf and key club. Mr. Esfelt was her favorite teacher and coach because he always gave her supportive and encouragement. He was also a great listener, gave me advice. Plans on attending Jacksonville Private University in Florida to study engineering. Isis Foster Sewitt. Garrett Level. Favorite high school memory? Graduating. Played for the basketball team for 4 years, ran cross country 2 years, played tennis for 1 year, treasurer of Liberty Club and vice president of Ecology Club. Favorite teacher, Mr. Wilcox, for all the fun times we shared in geometry and pre-calc. Attending Skagit Valley College and then attending university are his plans after high school, and to be the best at what I can do. Finished junior year with a 3.8 GPA and 3.9 GPA senior year, taking 4 AP classes. Gary Lavelle. Ariana Laxton. Favorite teacher, Mr. Dave Smith. He was able to let me be me. Ms. Heidi Meyer, she never let me fall behind and always pushed me to be my best. Plans after high school to enter the workforce or join the military, possibly U.S. Navy or U.S. Air Force. Ariana Laxton. Holly Lewis, favorite high school memory, getting to travel and meet people from all over the world through the robotics program. First in robotics team 2980, along with Choir Club, National Honor Society, and Liberty Club. Too many favorite teachers to name just one. Will be attending University of Washington's College of Engineering to study to be an electrical engineer with a grade point average of 3.964. Accolades include 2018 Champions of Diversity, TEDx Talk Presenter, American Association of University Women Technology Award, and first in Robotics Dean's List semi-finalist. Holly Lewis. Tiara Hilton. Favorite high school memory, going to decon annually with friends. Active in Key Club, Legendary Dance Club, Liberty Club, NHS, Link Crew, Tennis Harbor Singers Drama Club, and the Mamma Mia musical. Mr. Stroshine was her favorite teacher. I learned a lot from him during AP. Mrs. Turner is also another favorite. I'll be attending University of Washington in Seattle, and I'm planning to become a nurse practitioner. The class valedictorian, grade point average of 4.0, an AP scholar, numerous academic letters. Also was last year's student representative for the school board. Tiara Hilton. Ryan Kuykendall's favorite high school memory, all of it for the first day as a freshman all the way to now. Mr. Somatico was his favorite teacher because he was always willing to help out when needed and had a great sense of humor. Will be attending the University of Portland to pursue a mechanical engineering degree and a career aspiration to be engineering at NASA or SpaceX. Ryan Kuykendall. Nicholas Krantz, favorite high school memory, winning macho volleyball 2 years in a row, junior and senior year. Also ran cross country freshman year, played varsity golf all 4 years, and played varsity tennis my sophomore through senior year. Favorite teacher, trainer Trev, Mr. Sawhill. Both were down to earth and had an interest in me. Both were really honest. Both were just fun to be around. Plans on playing golf at Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado, and will study sports administration. Wants to be a teaching golf professional at a nice golf course. Nick Kranz. Lawrence Havelo. Participating in macho volleyball was my best friend's my senior year, was his favorite memory. Varsity tennis for 2 years. Mrs. Voorhees was one of the best teachers I've had throughout all of my years in school. Plans on pursuing astrophysics and mathematics at the University of California, Los Angeles. Also, I hope to be an astrophysicist for NASA. Class ranked grade number 6 at a grade point average at 3.994. Senior class president, NHS vice president, Champions of Diversity Scholarship and Award recipient, Lawrence Havelo.
Jada Jones.
Jada Jones, favorite high school memory, cheering at our football games, active in cheer squad and leadership squad. My favorite teacher, my counselor, Ms. Chagaloff, who was very supportive of me all 4 years, will attend Chico State University in California and participate in their cheer program. Her career aspiration to obtain a degree in business management and then pursue a medical degree in the dermatology field. Selected as an All-American cheerleader for Washington State 2 years in a row, participated in the Washington State Cheer Championship as cheer captain and awarded first place. And I would like to thank my family for their love and support and the cheer team for contributing to my personal growth these last 4 years. Jada Jones. Manuel Hurtado. Favorite teacher, Ms. Letson. Plans at the high school, I don't like to think, so I won't plan. Career aspirations, farming, so I can use farmersonly.com. Awards, GPAs, and accolades. Just live on with life. Manuel Hurtado.
Alexander Johnston.
Alexander Johnston, favorite high school memory, going to state, active in soccer. Her favorite teacher, Mr. Rog-Sta. It was fun and relaxing even though it was so physics. Plans on attending University of Washington to earn a BA in computer science. Your career aspirations to work at Microsoft. Earning a band letter, academic letters, athletic letters, state competitor in clarinet, and a grade point average of 3.8. Alex Johnston. Dylan Janae, favorite high school memory, joining NJROTC and destroying the competition time and time again as I was on the armed drill team ADT. Active at NJROTC armed drill team and track and field. My two favorite teachers, Chief Teal and Commander Kitache, because I look to them as they have helped every cadet student in raising their grades, even if it meant being brought into their office. They really do care for their students. Plans after high school, enlisting in the United States Navy. Career aspiration to become an expert in the mechanical or technical field while in the Navy. Reserve Officers Associate, JROTC Medal awarded to the 2018-2019 NJROTC Award Ceremony, Dylan Jeanette.
Elliot Holzer.
Elliot Holzer, favorite high school memory, meeting his best friend. School-related activities, the Art Guild. Plans after high school to find a job with career aspirations as in web design. Elliot Holzer. Alexis Myers, favorite high school memory. My freshman year, I had an amazing opportunity to go to California at the ICDC DECA competition. My favorite part was getting to go to Universal Studios. Participated in DECA and was the DECA vice president junior year. Mr. Boss, her favorite teacher, because shining a light on my love of math and helped me flourish a somewhat challenging subject. Mr. Peterson also helped me to find my passion for business and taught me valuable life skills. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the sacrifices you've made. Thank you, all my siblings. Alexis Myers.
Morgan Lamar.
Morgan Lamar's favorite high school memory. I was really happy to have my cousin Lauren in one of my classes, and that this year in high school in general, she made it tolerable. All the soccer and choir trips, active in soccer, track, dances, football games, and assembly dances. Dean Thomas, favorite teacher. He isn't technically a teacher, but he was. Plans after high school to get active in real estate and aspiring to help people in finding their forever or temporary home easier. Thank you to the Oak Harbor High School staff and board members for all your hard work in putting this together. Morgan Lamar. Spencer Lyons, favorite high school memory, going to Costa Rica with the Robotics Club, along with robotics, active in band. Mr. Idoga, because he's cool, was Spencer's favorite teacher. Plans on studying biology at Western Washington University, then med school to become a doctor. Of graduating an associate's degree from Skagit Valley College. Spencer Lyons. Kenneth Jarvis, favorite high school memory, participating in JROTC drill competitions and bringing home trophies. Attending Washington State University, majoring in mechanical engineering is in his future after high school, with career aspirations in pursuing a career in nuclear engineering. I made a lot of enjoyable memories, and I appreciate everyone who helped me make those memories. Kenneth Jarvis. Ella Langrock. Favorite high school memory, being in the show Guys and Dolls. Active in drama club, cheer, choir, and sailing. Runner-up, Miss O'Carver, Superior Award at Regional ITS competition for singing. And I would like a chance to say, or for someone on behalf of me, I made it, Mom. I made it. Ella Langrock. Jada Lindsay's favorite high school memory, meeting Dean Otruba on the first day of school. Mr. Boss was her favorite teacher because she is a great teacher and she really cared about me. After high school, getting my own house and living a peaceful, happy life, she wants to start her own business. Oak Harbor High School was the best high school I ever attended because of the mature and respectful teachers. Jada Lindsay. Hallie Lemmy's favorite high school memory, Disneyland with the choir. Active in treble choir, chamber choir, Harbor Singers Choir Club, National Honor Society, and varsity track and field. In the fall, I will be attending Brigham Young University to major in experience design and management and minor in music. I want to be an event planner and work for Disney, being her career aspiration. 9th in the class with a grade point average of 3.98. To Emily, Trinity, and Jaden, go. Live your dream. Thanks to Mom and Dad for trusting in me. Hallie Lemmy.
Tristan Long.
Tristan Long, his favorite high school memory was history class. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Jackson, because she's so nice. Plans after high school and career aspirations to be a mechanic. Tristan Long. Bon Brian Cowie, favorite high school memory. Jazz Band Winter Tour is my favorite because I love making people smile with the music I play. Active in Jazz Band, NJROTC, Key Club. And favorite teacher and why? Chief, because Chief. Plans after high school, get a degree in Management Information Systems with a double major in Supply Chain Management with career aspirations of being a software developer. First place in the Student Entrepreneurship Challenge. Time Magazine's Person of the Year 2006. Edit comment, Time Magazine Person of the Year is you. Brian Cowie.
Hannah Lempy.
Hannah Lempy, favorite school-related activity, Interact Club. Favorite teacher, Mr. Sawhill, because he knew I would make it a better effort and push me to do it. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College with career aspirations to be an engineer. Hannah Lampy. Caitlin Kelly, favorite high school memory, participating in the drama club, active in track and field, drama club, and choir club. Favorite teacher, Ms. Turner, a great teacher and always upbeat and kind. Plans after high school to attend a four-year university, yet to be determined to study history with career aspirations and training to be a museum archivist. Caitlin would like to thank her family for all their love and support. Caitlin Kelly. Ariel Lefebvre, favorite high school memory, marketing class with my friends, lunchtime with the group, just laughs, smiles, and the funny videos they make. Active in sailing, her favorite teacher is Mr. Peterson. He made class fun, even though Lucy and I would give him a hard time. He really made an impact on my life. He made class fun and taking marketing for 2 trimesters. That class became like a family, was always there with a smile and a good morning. Plans at the high school to attend Skagit Valley College and later graduate, then get a job in marketing or the newspaper agency. Career in getting into marketing, and she would like to thank you and all the family for supporting and believing in me. Ariel Lefebvre.
Xavier Lefebvre.
Xavier Lefebvre. Favorite high school memory, being awarded a medal in track and field for the 4x8 relay, active in National Honor Society, robotics club, chess club, soccer, cross country, track and field, avid math league, book reading club, and sailing club. Mr. Idoga was his favorite teacher, along with Mr. Scheffler in a former school. Graduating with a grade point average of 3.96, consistent honor rolls from Principal's Pride, and we'd like to thank his family for walking with me these past 4 years and every year before that, being there for me and supporting me through the years and helping shape me into the person I am today. I will never forget. Xavier Lefebvre. Quillen Mirth. Favorite high school memory, culinary, active in Wildcat Catering, Skills USA, and wrestling. Favorite teacher, Chef Rollins, because her class got me into the career I want to be for life. Plans on attending Bellingham Technical College for culinary arts. Aspiration to become a chef and work in our own, a Michelin star restaurant. Few letters of academics, 5th place in Skills USA state competition in 2019. Quillen Mirth.
Virginia Martinez Castro.
Virginia Martinez Castro. Favorite high school memory, junior year prom. Active in NJROTC. Commander Chikade and Chief Deal. Plans after high school, attending the University of Washington to be a speech therapist. Virginia Martinez. Lindsay Maddox, the left side of Mrs. Carmen's honor English in freshman year, is her favorite high school memory. An officer in Legacy for 3 years, also in National Honor Society for 3 years. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy. He inspires me to do more than my best. Miss Champy, she inspires me to go for what I want. Miss Mayer, she taught me if I didn't know anyone in a coward, I would have at least one friend. Plans at the high school to attend Northern Arizona University to be in their interdisciplinary global program for business. Whidbey Island Entrepreneur Challenge, Most Sustainable Business Award, and $100 scholarship freshman year, academic letters, junior and senior year with a 3.66 GPA, and she's grateful that she chose OHHS. Thank you, Oak Harbor, for a great high school experience. Lindsay Maddox. Kaya Vera's favorite high school memory, joining front ensemble in the Oak Harbor Marching Band, active in soccer and band. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, for sharing much of his wisdom with me. Plans on attending the University of South Florida. Kai Vera. Ethan Macaluso. Favorite high school memory, getting first place for an individual arm drill routine on his first try. Active in arm drill team, swim, orienteering, competitive, and community color guard. Mrs. Sexton, his favorite teacher, because she always inspired me to create more and make good art. Plans at the high school to enlist in the United States Air Force for a contract of 4 years. Career aspirations to train mind and body, become a pararescue operative. Armed dual drill first place, armed individual drill first place, POW medal, and the Stefan Decour Award. Ethan Macaluso. Tyler Pacheco, favorite high school memory, homecoming 2019, active in SBLA and student-to-student. Freshman English teacher, Miss Kilmer, his favorite teacher, she made me like English. Plans after high school, French major at Central Washington University in Ellensburg. Career aspirations to be a French teacher in high school, inspired to become a French teacher by Ms. Zupin. Tyler Pacheco. Isaac Miller's favorite high school memory, pantsing Luke in class. School-related activities, NHS, robotics club, and band. Favorite teacher, I have a few. Ms. Voorhees for putting up with me at my absolute worst behavior. Mrs. Turner for helping me discover my liking for chemistry. And Mr. Adoga and Mr. Thayer for teaching me and working with me for 4 years in robotics. Plans on going to the University of Washington in Seattle to study engineering, to be a chemical engineer. Isaac Miller.
Francis Mulcahy.
Francis Mulcahy, favorite high school memory, FBLA, state competitors, school-related activities, Key Club, and FBLA. Favorite teacher, Mr. Mike Fisher, for both adding depth and clarity to American politics and for the many sacrifices he has made for Oak Harbor High School. Plans on attending a four-year university with career aspirations in aerospace engineering. Francis Mulcahy. Kayla Mahoney's favorite high school memory, meeting new friends. Miss Gribble is her favorite teacher because she is always kind and reliable. She always went above and beyond to help us succeed. And Mr. Shuley because he never made learning painful. He always came up with interesting ways of teaching us information. Plans on attending Whatcom Community College in Bellingham to go into their paralegal program and to be a successful paralegal. Kyla Mahoney. And for those of you who are just joining us, we are announcing the graduates of the 2020 class of Oak Harbor High School. I'm John Jensen. Glad to have you with us. If you're with us live, thank you for joining us. As we have plenty more graduates on the way. And if you're catching this on the archive on YouTube, spread the word to families and friends, as we will have this video in prosperity. As we have more vehicles and more students, more graduates forthcoming. Taking a whole bunch of people to get active, to make all this possible. Administrators and staff, and all the activities for the seniors over the last few weeks. Our next graduate is Aiden McCarthy. His favorite high school memory was hitting his first home run, active in jazz band and wind ensemble, played varsity baseball all 4 years. I love every single teacher I have had. They've always pushed me to get the grades I needed, and I always could talk to them and have good laughs with them. I'll be playing baseball at Grace Harbor College in Aberdeen and studying diesel technology. My all-time goal is to play Major League Baseball. If not, I want to be a diesel mechanic. Varsity baseball letter all 4 years. Academic letter his freshman year. Band letter 3 years. Ending his high school academic career with a grade point average of 3.5. And on baseball scholarship and 2 academic scholarships. Aiden McCarthy. Madison Maxwell, favorite high school memory, enjoying watching home sports events, football, basketball, softball, and being a TA for Mrs. Shuley. Active in DECA all 4 years, and girls basketball, freshman through junior year. Favorite teacher, Mr. Peterson. He's very funny, super chill, and just a kind person overall. Plans at the high school, start at Skagit Valley College, and transfer to university later on, working on becoming a pediatric dentist or in business. Accolades galore, $3,000 scholarship to Western Washington University, 3.79 grade point average, made it to state and national in DECA last year, and DECA officer the last 2 years. And a thank you to my parents. Without them pushing me to do my best and always try for more, I would not be here today. I love you guys. Madison Maxwell. Nathaniel Nunez. Favorite high school memories, senior night with my fam. Favorite sporting activities, football, wrestling, and track. Favorite teacher, Turner, the man. He is always understanding with assignments and is really easy, really nice to talk to his students. Plans on majoring on kinesiology. Graduated with a 3.0 grade point average. Nate says, I'm so thankful for everyone in my life right now, and I want especially thank my parents for always working hard and loving me and supporting me throughout my sports. Nathaniel Nunez.
Brandon
McCracken's favorite high school memory, playing all 4 years of soccer with my teammates. Favorite teacher was Trev Reed because he was always so nice to everybody and would have conversations with every student. Very easy to talk to and have fun in class. He made sports medicine easier than I thought it would have been. My plans at the high school to go to community college to study physical therapy assistance and transfer to university to study physical therapy to become a physical therapist. Brandon McCracken. Kayana McLean. Her favorite high school memories, tailgate and powder toss. Active in softball and leadership. Favorite teacher was Mr. Rog-Sta because he'd always been my favorite teacher just because he was easy to talk to, always there for me when I needed someone. Also, he's a great person to have a few laughs with. It is what it is. Kayla McLean. Sarah Mensa, favorite high school memory, hanging out in the senior loft with my best friends, sophomore year. School-related activities include participation in basketball and soccer. Favorite teacher, Mr. Whitmore. He was always so fun and chill, and I always felt like he actually got us. Plans on attending college with career aspirations to be in the medical field, earning a varsity letter in basketball, and she would like to thank her mother, Sarah Mensa. Chris O'Canis. His favorite teacher, Gripple, including Wethall, bonding with me on a personal level while being an enforcing teacher. Work for Gap for a year, then go to community college to save money rather than instantly going to university. His career aspiration is in the field of anthropology. Nothing I genuinely don't want to be. He is here. Christopher O'Connor. Samantha Medic. Favorite high school memory, making origami dragons and leaving one in every class every day for 4 years. Active in AP art, her favorite teacher is Mr. Christopherson because he wasn't afraid to be himself and push us students to be ourselves and create whatever he wanted. He was also encouraging and helpful with every question or idea you had. She wants to be a physical therapist and continue in college until I get to live where I thrive, remaining creative on the side. She aspires to be in medicine to help everyone I can, being creative and inspiring to others. Samantha Medic. Jeremy Nuno Acosta. Favorite high school memory, the classes of team sports were always the best and really competitive, active in summer ball, basketball, and soccer. Favorite teachers, Mrs. Gribble and Mr. Sawhill, for motivating me to the point where I thought I couldn't. Plans after high school to serve in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years and go on to college with 1 day to play in any basketball league. Jeremy Nuno Acosta. Kalena McIntyre. Favorite high school memory, seeing all of my friends every day, active in cheer. Favorite teacher, I appreciated Miss Kilmer because she understands her students and she's the sweetest teacher I've ever met. She wants all of her students to succeed, and it shows a lot about her as a person. After high school, she plans to start her own business in fashion because I love how unique clothes are and how you can style them. She loves anything that shows creativeness as well as filmmaking, photography, and making things. High school has taught me a lot, and I'm excited to see what the future holds because I know it's going to be good. Kalena McIntyre. Ada McClellan. Favorite high school memory was when I had mini Mardi Gras babies around the school and confused all the teachers. I was involved in Interact Club and Liberty Club. My favorite teacher, Mrs. Whithall, because I admire her kindness and willpower when confronting the hardest challenges. She inspired me to be a good man that I am today. I will never forget her. She changed my life and opened my mind. Receiving 3 academic awards and 1 academic letter for keeping a grade point average at 3.5 and higher. He would like to thank the leadership class for building character and empowering me to be honest and a compassionate man. Ada McClellan.
Alyssa McLeod.
Alyssa McLeod. Favorite high school memory, having my dad as a teacher for A-Push my junior year, economics my senior year, was honestly the best. So shout out to him for teaching me a lot of important things that will carry me through college. And sorry about my A-Push exam, Dad. I'll make it up to you. Active in FCA, Chamber Choir, Harbor Singers, AP classes, and Link Crew. She plans on attending University of Washington to study dance and Spanish. Honor roll all 4 years, 5 AP classes to her credit. She would love to combine the arts of Spanish and dance and teach ballet in Spain or Mexico. Alyssa McLeod. Christian Mathis, favorite high school memory, freshman year football, active in football and show band. Favorite teacher, Mr. Christopherson, because he was a great art and advisory teacher. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College. Christian Mathis.
Matthew McLeod.
Matthew McLeod. Favorite high school memory? Hanging out with friends. I was involved in Art Guild for a while, then helped out the teachers by cleaning the classrooms. Usually like all my teachers, but I was when I chose as Mr. Somatico, I help out the family, try to get a job, get to college, and learn how to drive are his plans after high school. Something that goes along with the lines of mowing the lawn, making videos, and drawing and sketching are the career aspirations. Matthew McLeod. Hayden Misley, favorite high school memory, talking to friends every day, active in cross country and track. Favorite teachers, Mr. Turner and Mr. Fisher. They are funny and cute together. Plans after high school, get paper. Career aspirations, get rich by any means necessary. Hayden Misley.
Samuel McKinnon.
Samuel McKinnon. Favorite high school memory, the people. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Sexton. Plans after high school, to being an electrician. Aspire in career to be in the trade. Samuel McKinnon. Ariana Montoya. Favorite high school memory, lunchtime I could meet with all my friends in one place. Active in choir. Favorite teacher was Mr. McCoy because I spent 4 years in his class, so I developed a bond with him and with the class. Always a warm place to have fun and obviously learn about music. She will be relocating to San Antonio, Texas, and attending Texas Dental Assistant Academy. Ariana Montoya.
Galen O'Hara.
Galen O'Hara, favorite high school memory. Any memories I made with my friends will forever be cherished to my heart. Whether they were silly, heartfelt, or simple, most of my memories of my high school friends are memories that will last a lifetime. I am so blessed to have my friends. Too many favorite teachers to pick. Plans after high school, joining the United States Coast Guard Academy, class of 2024 this summer in New London, Connecticut. President of the National Honor Society Oak Harbor High School chapter, along with so many accolades from NJROTC, Young Women's Club, Oak Harbor School District Advisory Board student member, and captain of JV Girls Soccer. Jalen O'Hara. Ashton Mendiola, favorite high school memory, getting convinced to act and sing, active in choir club and drama club. Favorite teachers, Mr. McCoy, Mrs. Gibbons, because both pushed me to do better and gave me hope and help with everything school and non-school related. Plans to work after school, earning a letter in drama. Ashton Mendiola.
Mark Benzo Manuel.
Mark Manuel. Favorite high school memory, having French class for 3 years with Mrs. Zupan. She was the best teacher I ever had. She's always invested in her students and always looking out for them. She was one of the few teachers that really cared for her students and would try. Participated in football. Also, Miss Zupan, who no longer works at the school, is his favorite teacher. She was one of the few teachers who cared and was interested in learning about the student. He plans to go to community colleges for now, such as Skagit, and take nursing classes for 2 years and then transfer to university. Mark Manuel. Robert Overly. Snowball fight in the courtyard. His favorite memory, active in Key Club and Young Life. Favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin, because he always helped me when he didn't need to, and even though I was a pain in his butt and Farmer was like a mutual angry fiend, we would talk trash to each other while playing games and warm-ups. Plans after high school, work maybe in other schooling, and would like to save money and see the world. Also, an Eagle Scout. Thank you for anyone who helped me through high school. Robert Overly.
Reagan Muldowney.
Reagan Muldowney's favorite high school memory, eating lunch with my friends. Favorite teacher, Mr. Chargaloff. Plans for high school to succeed in life with career aspirations to be a computer programmer. Got a 4 on the AP World History exam, 3 on the AP Spanish exam, and 3 on the AP English exam, 3 on the AP U.S. History exam. Reagan Muldowney. Danilyn Matro. Favorite high school memory, being a part of the golf team, and countless memories were formed during the van rides. Active in National Honor Society, Link Crew, Varsity Golf, Varsity Cheer, Wind Ensemble, Track and Field, Key Club, and Student to Student. Mr. Wesley, her favorite teacher, was able to make math and golf season tolerable, and because he always had my back. Along with Mr. Nelson, he made band fun and allowed for me to come back when I realized I didn't want to leave high school to be part of the band. She'll be attending University of Washington. Danilyn Matro.
Nathaniel Miller.
Nathaniel Miller. Favorite high school memory? Graduation. School-related activities include after-school art club for a little while. Favorite teacher, Mr. Shuley, will be attending Skagit Valley College in the fall. Nathaniel Miller. Sheree Miller, favorite high school memory, the sports I got to participate in and all the art elective classes I was able to take. Active in basketball, cross country, track, all the different times throughout high school. She also took AP Art for 3 years. Favorite teacher, Mr. Christofferson. He was firstly the best art teacher I ever had. He encouraged me to pursue whatever artistic dream I had in my head and helped me perfect the artwork I created. Received the 500 AP 2D drawing test in 2019. And accolades galore, maintaining a GPA of 3.7 through high school and Skagit Valley College. Sheree Miller. Tanya Orr. The mornings with my friends are favorite high school memory. They would pick me up an hour early before school, so we'd hang out at a friend's house until school started. Active in choir. Tanya's favorite teacher, Mr. Thomas, because even though I didn't have interest in school, he always was there to yell good morning across the courtyard. Helped me to get my day start off well. Plans on attending cosmetology school. She wants to move back to Arizona to be a cosmetologist. Tanya Orr. As more of our graduation festivities continue, joining us on the live feed. Thank you for joining us, and spread the word. We will have this available on archive as well. Our next graduate, Barbara Powers. All of the crazy stories, her favorite high school memories include Frostad would tell us that would make me wonder how he's still alive. Active in wrestling. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Webb, because she taught me a lot of little things in English, and I was lacking because it was harder in English growing up because I came from a bilingual home. She also was someone I could always talk to. Plans on getting a degree in medical billing and coding, and wants to be satisfied in what I do. Girls varsity wrestling and boys varsity wrestling letter manager, Barbara Powers. Our next graduate, Trent Patrick. Favorite high school memory, all the times I was with my bros. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy. He taught me more than music. He taught me life skills. Plans after high school? Plans to enlist in the United States Army to make a difference in people's lives. Trent Patrick. Dallas Riddle Stevens, our next graduate. Favorite high school memory, cross country state send-off. Active in cross country and track. Favorite teacher, Mr. Whitmore, Mrs. Weston, Mrs. Sermons. All because they always looked out for me and I seen them as friends and not teachers. Plans on joining the workforce after high school with a career aspiration to join the Department of Fish and Wildlife. Track Freshman of the Year, newcomer for cross country, two-time MVP for cross country, and Senior Athlete of the Year in 2020. And I'd like to give a shout out to the ones that cared for me. Dallas Riddle Stevens. Joshua Pendleton, favorite high school memory, senior night during basketball season where I lit it up. Truly one of the best nights of my life, and it was a blessing to share the court with my best friend Garrett for one last time. Active in varsity basketball, tennis, track, student to student, president of Ecology Club, as well as student to student. Liberty Club vice president, forefront suicide prevention leader, National Honor Society, Link Crew, and Key Club. Plans at the high school to attend Gonzaga University in Spokane. Career aspirations to obtain a PhD in either computer science or computer engineering. 4.0 grade point average senior year. Composite grade point average at 3.65. Joshua Pendleton. Tal Roberts, favorite activity, school-related activities was band. His favorite teacher was Mr. Frostad because he lives his life fully. Plans after high school to enlist in the United States Navy. Tal Roberts. Abigail Payne, spending time with friends, her favorite high school memory. Active in soccer. Favorite teacher, Mr. Krebin, because his classroom was always fun and an exciting environment. Plans on going to Washington State University and to own her own business. She was also homecoming queen at Oak Harbor High School. Abigail Payne. Brandon Parham. Favorite high school memory? Bus rides for cross country and track, especially sophomore year. Active in band for 3 years, concert band freshman year, wind ensemble, sophomore and junior years. Did cross country and track for 3 years. Favorite teacher, Mr. Rodeffer, for being someone relatable I can talk to. Plans on attending Washington State University for 4 years. Go Cougs. Career aspirations, working as a civilian, electrical engineer, or electrician with a United States Air Force Base. Academic award letter winner, 3.752 GPA, 5 varsity letters, 3 in track, 2 in cross country, and I want a pro-human future. Brandon Farnham.
Jackson Pittman.
Jackson Pittman, favorite high school memory, his first year in joining wrestling. Active in the sport, favorite teacher and why? Ms. Peterson. She was able to put up with me. Plans at the high school, getting a job and saving money to go to a local community college with career aspiration to be an electrical engineer. Thank you, Lawrence Havelo, for helping me throughout my high school career and being a great friend. Jackson Pittman. Peyton Ryan's favorite high school memory, girls soccer team making playoffs senior night for the first time in years. Link crew leader, also active in varsity soccer. Favorite teacher, Mr. Trevor Reed. He was always positive and knew how to make my day better. Plans on attending the Evergreen State College in Olympia to play soccer and focus on majoring in education. Career aspirations to become a teacher for younger students. An academic letter and athletic award winner, Peyton Ryan.
Naya Reed.
Naya Reed. Favorite high school memory, going to McDonald's with Jasmine after school dances. School-related activities included drama club, girls basketball, track and field and choir club. Mrs. Gibson, favorite teacher because she's always so spunky. There's never a time where I feel like she wouldn't want me to succeed. Plans on attending Western Washington University to get a bachelor's degree in environmental science and a minor degree in theater arts, and want to act or be an environmental scientist. She'd like to thank parents for pushing her and to do very best, and with friends for always being supportive. Naya Reed. Mia Perez. Favorite high school memory? Going home. Favorite teacher? Mr. Krebin, because he kept it 100. Plans after high school and career aspiration? Make lots of money. Thank you to all my teachers and the staff at school. Mia Perez.
Tyson Ringelstetter.
Tyson Ringelstetter. Favorite high school memory? Student chef showdown. Favorite teacher? Ms. Rollins, because she was pretty cool and I loved her class. Plans on attending college with career aspiration to be in law enforcement as a police officer. Tyson Ringelstetter. Wyatt Ridgway, favorite high school memory, finding my future career in Lincoln Kelly's automotive class.
Wyatt
Active in football,
Ridgway.
Skills USA, and wrestling. Mr. Kelly, his favorite teacher, as he believed in me, even when I was being a pain in the butt. I plan to attend Shoreline Community College for their Toyota program and work for Lexus. Career aspiration to become a master mechanic after years of hard work. Wyatt Ridgway. Adam Padilla. Favorite high school memory, welding class. I learned so much about my future career, and Mr. Whiteman was an amazing teacher. Active in swim, wrestling, track and field, football, welding, and weightlifting. Favorite teacher, Mr. Whiteman. My welding teacher, he really set the foundation for my love of welding. Miss Mansika and Mrs. Letson are the other two that really helped me through high school. Plans on attending college in San Diego, California, where he wants to be a welder. State welding qualifier, Adam Padilla.
Mark Jules Publico.
Mark Jules Publico. Plans on attending community college, an aspiration to be a doctor. Grade point average at 3.36. Mark Jules Publico. Jacob Paulbicki. School-related activities included Key Club, track and field, and baseball. Favorite teacher, Mr. Wilcox. I got to play Tequila in the Titanic song on recorder. We had an old Western duel using bananas in his class. He thought I had a very unique personality, and I really appreciated that comment. Plans on attending community college, and eventually to work his way towards a master's degree in software engineering and work with a large tech company like Microsoft and Google. Jacob Paulbicki. Lawrence Richards. His favorite high school memory, acting and drama performances. 2 years in choir, 1 in Oak Harbor, 1 in Harbor, and 4 years participation in drama club performances. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Gibson, because she pushed me into the stage and helped me find a passion. Plans on studying architecture at the University of Washington. Also earning letters in drama and academics. Lawrence Richards. Paris Quinn, favorite high school memory, football season. School-related activities include leadership, participating in Spirit Weeks. Favorite teacher, Mr. Sawhill and Ms. Kilmer, because they taught me in the way that was fun and useful. I plan on attending Jean Juarez Beauty School to study cosmetology. Paris Quinn.
Ramirez.
Sadie's Ramirez. Favorite high school memory, meeting some of my best friends, and of course, going to Texas for cheer nationals, active in varsity cheer and competition. Favorite teachers, Miss Gribble, because she always took time with me, even though I wasn't the easiest student. And Mr. Kelly, because he got me into working on cars when I had no interest, gave me a new hobby that I enjoy a lot. Taking a gap year, then eventually going to college to become a zoologist, either to be a veterinarian or a head leader in the zoo. 2 varsity letters for Sadie's Ramirez. Zarissa Rigner. Her favorite high school memory, making posters for leadership, active in leadership programs. Favorite teacher, Miss Grunwald, because she always made me smile and made sure that I was doing good. Zarissa Rigner. Natalie Plush.
Natalie Plush.
Active in soccer, basketball, track, sailing team, DECA, Link Crew, ASB Cabinet, and Liberty Club. Favorite teachers, both Shuleys and Petersons and Mr. Turner, Mr. Fisher. Always gave me a good laugh, and I always look forward to going to their classes. She'll be attending Washington State University, career aspirations in hospitality, business management. Natalie Plush. Keely Partridge. Favorite high school memory, being appointed head drum major of the Wildcat Show Band junior year.
Keely Partridge.
Active in one ensemble, jazz band, Wildcat Show Band, treble choir, Harbor Singers, Liberty Club, and the National Honor Society. Favorite teacher, Mr. Nelson, for his boundless commitment to well-being of his students. Plans on attending Western Washington University to study political science. The career aspiration to be a lawyer and eventually a politician. Thanks to teachers and staff for trying their absolute hardest to continue the learning experience from home. They've all done great. Keely Partridge.
Aaron Robinson.
Aaron Robinson's favorite high school memory, mainly meeting my friends. Active in art, favorite teacher, all because I never got to really know anyone, and also they were all there for me. Plans on attending college to study automotive technology. Aaron Robinson. Rylan Kairos, favorite high school memory, freshman year, ROTC ball, meeting some of my best friends there. Active in the ROTC rifle team and swim team. Favorite teacher, Mr. Turner, made math class look forward and easy. Transfer degree at Skagit Valley College, then on to State University, and to be a microbiologist and be in biology. Rylan Kairos.
Anthony Reyes.
Anthony Reyes, favorite high school memory, hanging out with my friends. Active in varsity football, fullback and defensive end. Favorite teachers, Miss Mansica and Mr. Nuki. Great support. Help me pass school. Look forward to getting a job and getting training as an EMT. Anthony Reyes. Logan Peterson, favorite high school memory, building stuff. Favorite teachers, Mr. Nuki, Mr. Mumper, and Mr. Deleuze. Plans at the high school, go to Job Corps to become a heavy operations engineer. Logan Peterson.
Shinda Perrick.
Shinda Perrick, favorite memory, high school memory, eating lunch with my friends. She was active in drama club. Favorite teacher was Mr. Olson because he really worked hard teaching French for the first time and also asked our input and truly cares about his job. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College and would like to be a librarian. Shinda Perrick.
Zachary Poles.
Zachary Poles, spending weeks after school and freshman year playing guitar with Mr. Somatico, one of his favorite high school memories. Active in robotics, favorite teacher, Mr. Thayer, has been a mentor for me for 4 years now through the robotics club, and overall joyful energy never fails to make me smile. Plans on moving on to community college and see where it goes from there. Career aspirations to be in software engineering and hopefully music composition. Zachary Poles. Kamara Richard, my favorite high school memory would be the rock painting for us seniors. It was the last thing we all got to do as a class. Favorite teacher, Mr. Peterson, because you can tell he actually cares for his students and their lives. Plan on joining the military, hopefully the Air Force, where one day I hope to become a dentist or possibly a family and couples counselor. Kamara Richard.
Scarlett Robles.
Scarlett Robles, favorite high school memory, the teachers. Favorite teacher, all of them. They all wanted to help me teach in reaching my goals. Plans after high school, work to save enough money for a business, and love to thank everyone who helped me get through this. Scarlett Robles. Isla Randolph, favorite high school memory, attending SAM, the Seattle Art Museum. Active in the Guild, favorite teacher was Mrs. Neal for always being understanding and helpful, not just in class, but out of it too. Plans at the high school to attend college, become a nurse, where the career aspiration in being a registered nurse. Isla Randolph.
Haley Riffle.
Haley Riffle, favorite high school memory, leading TATU presentations with SAD Club at the middle schools. Active with Students Against Destructive Decisions, Teens Against Tobacco Use, and S2S. Mr. Sawhill, favorite teacher because he was very organized and knew how to keep the class on track. Plan on attending a four-year university and pursuing a degree in psychology. Oak Harbor High School Academic Letter, Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, Dorothy Neal Rotary Scholarship, OHEA Scholarship, and Sir Optimus Scholarship Award winner, Haley Riffle. As our festivities continue here in the back bus lot. First time ever doing the live stream on the Great Outdoors. Elena Marcel Quezada, favorite high school memory, discovering passion for pottery and psychology. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Wethall, because of her kind personality and understanding for each of her students' needs, as well as her willingness to work with them in ways that help the student as an individual to learn. I plan on saving money to get my own place and start going to college. Her career aspirations is a psychotherapist after college. Elena Quezada. As our next vehicle comes to appear. Two graduates with this vehicle.
Philip Sterrett's Foot.
Philip Sterrett's Foot. Favorite high school memory, leaving school-related activities Favorite teacher, Mr. Nikki, Miss Gribble, Mrs. May, all my fitness teachers, and everyone who supported me the whole time as I was struggling through high school. I don't think I'll ever be able to express how much I appreciate and love every single one of you. I don't think it's fair. I'm moving back to a home state area in California. Plans on being a mechanic and eventually on specifically performance cars. Robert Sarah's Foot. His favorite high school memory, learning how to be myself. Favorite teachers, all of them were my favorite because they all strive for the best of each and every student. Plans at the high school, trade school, maybe a psych nurse who knows, maybe lucky in music, would like to become an artist. And check out the SoundCloud, AMPU and my brothers Yabuko. Also, keep it real and love. Robert Sarah's Foot. Caleb Schmidt, favorite high school memory, freshman year, the day before the last day of that year. Mr. Rodehafer, favorite teacher because his class was fun and he encouraged creativity. Plans after high school to become a video game art designer and career aspirations to be a video game art designer. Caleb Schmidt.
DeAndre Savalier.
DeAndre Savalier, favorite high school memory when I had to find my classes for a whole day. Favorite teacher, mostly all of them. They taught me more than how I had in mind. Mr. Nikki gave me tons of advice and a couple of laughs, but most importantly, him and many other teachers have taught me to move forward and achieve my goals. With a career aspiration to be in diesel mechanics, DeAndre Savalier. Oscar Serafin Lopez. Favorite high school memory, that I was able to pass my classes. Favorite teacher, they were all cool. Plans on attending technical school to become a mechanic. Oscar Serafin Lopez.
Annabelle Sholin.
Annabelle Sholin. Favorite memory in high school was always able to sit with my friends at lunch, active and involved in choir and key club. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy, because somehow I was able to go through his class almost every day for 4 years and not go crazy. Plans after high school are to start a life, make an impact for someone in the world. Career aspirations to be able to hold down a decent paying job, save money to travel, and to see the world. Also like to mention how much I love my big family. Love you guys. Annabelle Skolin. Victoria Peterson. Favorite high school memory? Junior prom. School-related activities. Vicki was a teacher's aide at the Montessori preschool during her junior year, GSA during freshman and sophomore years. Favorite teacher, Mr. McBride from South Salem High School, was kind, caring, and funny teacher. Mrs. Kilmer was super funny and energetic. Vicki plans to enter the Job Corps program in Cedar Woolley to further expand her skills and gain valuable experience and tools to help her move forward in the future. Vicki is looking forward to continuing education with the goal of being an accountant. Victoria Peterson.
Michael Smith.
Michael Smith, favorite high school memory, being in science class with my best friend Keely in 9th and 10th grade. School-related activities, cross country and track. Favorite teacher, Ms. Jansen. I like her work ethic, and she's an all-around good teacher, very understanding and kind. We'll be attending Western Washington University in Bellingham. We'd like to do something with science and maybe become a biology teacher. A grade point average of 3.6 and went on to state TEICE for cross country. I made it. Michael Smith. Bianca May Rosa. Favorite high school memory, choir concerts with my best friend Callie, freshman year. Active in armed drill team, competitive color guard, and National Honor Society. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy, because he was overly a really fun teacher, even though I had him for 1 year. He was still a big inspiration to help me get over my fear of singing by myself in front of people. Plans on attending Walla Walla University to become a nurse practitioner. Academic letter winner 2019, third place on armed drill down in 20, associate's degree in pre-nursing. I just want the fact that I graduated from Skagit Valley to be announced because I think it's a pretty big deal. Yes, it is, to get that associate's degree. Bianca May Rosa.
Jack Rowley.
Jack Rowley, favorite high school memory. Going to Baker Lake for the weekend with Farmer in the backpacking and survival class. Active in cross-country, track, and freshman sophomore year leadership, link crew, and macho volleyball. Also active in AP Bio Gang. Favorite teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Shuley, both super nice and care about everyone. Also, their grandson is named after me. Mr. and Mrs. Peterson had them both in freshman and senior year, enjoyed every second meeting of their classes. And Mr. Turner actually made calculus enjoyable. Plans on attending Skagit Valley College with a transfer degree in marketing, then to go on to Washington State University to finish the degree in sports marketing. Career aspiration to work with ESPN or anything in the sports industry. Jack Rowley. Aspen Sherman. Favorite high school memory, Spirit Week in the football games. Favorite teacher, Mrs. May. She was always very supportive and very real talking about the world. She is a caring and loving lady. After high school, plans on attending Skagit Valley College to pursue nursing, to become a registered nurse. To thank my parents and sister for helping me get through all the struggles high school brought, to thank them for being there for support when I needed it most. Aspen Sherman. Caven Schmid. Favorite high school memory, getting yogurt squirted at me at lunch. School-related activities, band and marching band. Madame C and Mrs. Neal, favorite teachers. Madame C always made class fun, and she was always there for me when I needed someone to talk to. Mrs. Neal helped me to realize how important environmental science is, and she helped me pick my college path. To attend Western for environmental science and education, like to be an environmental engineer or a teacher. Kevin Schmidt. Caleb Sievers, favorite high school memory of the Youth Earth Summit. School-related activities include Ecology Club, Track and Field, and Key Club. Mrs. Neal, his favorite teacher, very understanding and explains things well. Plans on attending Cal Poly. Career aspirations as an environmental scientist. 3 academic achievement awards. Advanced Placement Scholar with Honor, National Merit Scholarship, Letter of Recommendation, of Commendation. Caleb Sievers. Maya Peters, favorite high school memory. At a previous school, had the opportunity to play at the Blue Note Jazz Club in Hawaii. Active in activities, Key Club, jazz band playing the bass trombone, and briefly in robotics. Mrs. Turner, her favorite teacher, had great morning discussions about life, and she always looked out for me. Mr. Adoga moved here in my junior year and was the first to make me feel real comfortable at Oak Harbor High. We'll be attending University of Washington, a major in either microbiology and biochemistry, with a grade point average of 3.8. Maya Peters. David Sisson. Just happy to be at school is his favorite high school memory. Mr. Krebin was his favorite teacher because he made his class fun while also making sure we understood the content that was being presented. Plans on attending college, further education, still trying to decide what he wants to do as his career work, looking into the field of renewable energy. David Sisson.
Cody Ryan Runner,
favorite high school memory, making great friends and spending time with everyone. while I still could. Active in esports club, Pops concert, Cupid song, and winter concert. Mr. McCoy, his favorite teacher because he taught so much about music, and after being in that class for 4 years, I still learned so much about the types of music instruments and artists I've never heard of. Plans to start working to help out the family more and provide help for them, and to make funny videos, make people laugh, a brighter future than mine are his career aspirations. Cody Ryan Runner. Kayla Salter, favorite high school memory, first day walking in the first page of the new chapter of educational career. Enjoying all of her CTE classes, that building became a little home for me. Class secretary freshman year, esports and junior year, guild in all 4 years. Hard to choose favorite teacher. I have to say Miss Sexton because she always made sure to check in on us educationally and emotionally. She plans on attending college in Virginia, get a bachelor's in studio art at Hollins University in Virginia. Career aspirations, definitely an animator at some big studio. My dream would be Netflix. Kayla Salter.
Jesselyn Telikuran.
Jesselyn Telikuran. Favorite high school memory, to be with friends and just having fun in every class I've been into. Favorite teacher, most of my teachers are favorable, but it's either Mr. Whitmore or Mr. McCoy because of how humorous they could get, and they show expression of worry when something is wrong. Going into college and getting a part-time job, career aspiration to be a psychologist. Jesselyn Telikuran. Brianna Joe Scott, favorite high school memory, going to football games, active in playing high school soccer. Her favorite staff member is Mr. Thomas. Though he's not a teacher, he was always there for me and others. He was always kind and funny. I won't ever forget him. Plans on attending community college in Virginia, Tidewater Community College. And would like to be a counselor or work with animals. Brianna Joe Scott. Ashley Person. Favorite high school memory was playing tennis on the courts after practice with teammates and managers. School-related activities, National Honor Society, Link Crew, Tennis, Legacy, and Choir Club. Favorite teacher, Mr. McCoy, because he created sanctuary in his classroom where support and encouragement grew bountiful. Plans on attending Old Dominion University to major in biomedical engineering. Career aspirations are simply to be the best I could be at the job to help people. Earning a grade point average of 3.8, academic letter, varsity tennis letter, Broadview Volunteering Award, and choir letter, Ashley Person. McKenna Ronning, her favorite high school memory. Golf season and DECA have been some of the best memories. School-related activities included cheer, golf, Link Crew, DECA, and National Honor Society. So many favorite teachers, but a special shout out to Wesley, Peterson, Turner, Mr. and Mrs. Shuley, and Fisher for making high school the most fun. Wouldn't have been the same without them. Planning on attending Gonzaga University in Spokane. To work in education as a teacher or child psychologist, grade point average of 3.7 and on the honor roll freshman year. McKenna Ronnig.
Gabriel Scheck.
Gabriel Scheck, favorite high school memory, mentoring a robotics team in Costa Rica, active in school activities, Robotics Skills USA. Favorite teacher, too many great teachers to decide from. research scientist with a career aspiration in earning a master's degree, cumulative GPA of 3.91, 8 academic achievement certificates, Microsoft Technology Associate, and Regional Drafting Award. Thank you to all the amazing people who encouraged and challenged me. Gabriel Scheck. Alicia Saunders. Favorite teacher? Miss Mansika, because she is awesome and helps me out when I need it, gives me her personal time. I'm going to go to college for 2 to 4 years and hopefully not be broke. I'm unsure in terms of career aspiration, but I'm thinking something like market managing or something in the lines of that. Just wanted to graduate and go to the next stage. Alicia Saunders.
Luke Spencer.
Luke Spencer's favorite high school memory, robotics competitions, especially world championships in Houston, and senior year macho volleyball. School-related activities include National Honor Society, robotics, and tennis. Ms. Voorhees' favorite teacher because she became a friend through having a small class, and Mrs. Turner for making a tough class fun. Plans on attending Texas A&M on an Air Force ROTC scholarship with career aspirations to be a United States Air Force pilot. Graduating with a 3.98 GPA, 9 AP classes, and an Eagle Scout, Luke Spencer. Hannah Rogers, her favorite high school memory. Senior year homecoming, all of my friends were there. We had so much laughter and fun that night. School activities include National Honor Society, cheer, golf, Link Crew, Liberty Club, and DECA. Favorite teacher was Madame C. She truly cares about her students' well-being along with their academics. She not only teaches French, but she really teaches us how to be good people. She encourages kindness and compassion in the classroom and in the community. She'll be attending Seattle Pacific University to major in psychology. Maintaining a 4.0 grade point average freshman through sophomore year, was captain of the varsity golf team, lettered in both golf and cheer, also earning an academic letter. Hannah Rogers.
Evie Thompson.
Evie Thompson. Favorite high school memory, homecoming, tennis, band, key club, and multicultural club. Favorite activities, Mr. McCoy's favorite teacher because he was always so positive. Planning on returning to the Netherlands, would like to have a career in psychology, also earning a letter in varsity tennis. Evie Thompson. Ivan Snyder, his favorite high school memory, taking the conference championship his first year shooting while in NJROTC. Active as a sharpshooter as well as varsity wrestling. Favorite teacher, Mr. Whitmore. He's an extremely smart man with a lot of insight and knowledge that takes 6 to 12 months off from school to figure out what he would like to do in his life. He would like to find a career that will let him be happy and will help him find success. 7 medals in placing in NJROTC sharpshooting matches. An award in freshman year for an NJROTC and outstanding achievement in leadership ability. Ivan Snyder.
Sari Schneider.
Sari Schneider. Her favorite high school memory is meeting my best friend Alexis. Her favorite teacher, Ms. Boss, because she made math a subject that I've always dreaded, making it easier, and I was able to understand it better than I ever have. Taking a year break and then working to become a vet assistant. Sari would like to thank her family that has been there to support her. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. Thank you for all the friends that have been there and supporting her. Sari Schneider. Morgan Roundy.
Morgan.
Favorite
Roundy.
high school memory, going to Dallas to compete in nationals with the cheer team. Active in varsity and competitive cheer. Girls track and field, link crew, and leadership. Favorite teacher, Miss Voorhees, was so nice and chill, even on a crazy trip to calc class. We'll be attending Brigham Young University in Utah to major in science, exercise, and probably minor in psychology. Would also like to study abroad at some point, aspiring for a career to be in occupational therapy. Academic grade point average of 3.8 and AP Scholar. Varsity cheer captain junior year, athletic awards, two-time NCAA All-American nominee. Fifth in nationals in 2020 with 6 varsity letters, Morgan Roundy. As our festivities continue, we started at approximately 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll still have plenty more graduates coming through. Next up, Julie Sprouse. Favorite high school memory, sharing my snacks and candy with as many people as I could in class, regardless if the teachers approved or not. I loved making others smile and laugh. School activities, French 4. Favorite teacher, Madame Christensen. I say this because she inspired me to think differently about the world. She puts her heart and soul into teaching, and it shows. 12 years in Girl Scouts, earned bronze and silver award, 5 years of being homeschooled, 4.5 years of French, 3 years of work experience with Pizza XD, and dyslexia has made her see the world differently when written or put in mathematical formulas that made a stronger person when it comes to seeing what I want in life and achieving my goals. Julie Sprouse.
Brennan Sanchez.
Brendan Sanchez. Favorite high school memory, all 4 years of ROTC was on ROTC arms roll team, color guard events, orienteering, cross country, and track. Favorite teachers, so many good teachers. Will be attending Washington State University with career aspirations in accounting and Japanese studies. CTE Student of the Year, President's Award for Educational Excellence, Stephen Decatur Award for Academic Letters, Purple Heart Leadership Award, and he said that I appreciate how much my family, teachers, and mentors have supported me. Feel like I'm prepared for the next step, and it is because of all those who guided me all these years. Thank you. Brendan Sanchez. Emily Stanek, favorite high school memory, traveling to Dallas, Texas with her teammates, receiving a 5th place in the division at the NCAA National Cheerleading Competition, later on become state champions. Completely enjoyed being an Oak Harbor High School cheerleader 4 straight years. It was not only exciting, high energy, but also a lot of fun. I love the spirit during football season and adrenaline rush during competition season the most. She'll be attending Skagit Valley College to earn her health science degree, and then choose a career in the healthcare industry, transferring to Western Washington University. Career aspirations in either dentistry or nursing. Emily Stanek. Ethan Snell, participating in all extracurricular activities with his friends, or his favorite memories, whether being leading chants in the senior section and playing in the Macho volleyball tournament. Active in National Honor Society, Link Crew, tennis and soccer. Favorite teacher, Ms. Turner, for being my tennis coach when I didn't have a tennis coach, my advisor when I didn't have an advisor, and chemistry teacher when I didn't have a chemistry teacher. Will be attending the University of Idaho in Moscow, Idaho. Will be studying to be an astrophysicist. 4-year honor roll, 4-year soccer letterman, 2-year tennis letterman, 2-time macho champ, 2-time dodgeball champ, and an associate's degree in physics and computer science. Ethan Snell. Emily Stouffer. Favorite high school memory being in leadership. Favorite teachers Mr. McLeod and Mr. Sawhill because they're chill. Plans after high school, work and beauty school. Career aspirations being rich and successful. Emily Schaffer.
Raymond Dean Sanchez.
Raymond Sanchez. Favorite high school memory going to the games. Favorite teacher, Ms. Dolan. She helped me with everything. Plans on attending college to be determined. And a career aspiration of being a mechanical engineer. Raymond Sanchez. Brighton Smith, her favorite high school memory this year's homecoming game. Active in NJROTC drill team. Chief was my favorite teacher as he was committed to making sure the NJROTC program was always going its best and was always willing to help us in the program. A great example of being dedicated to something you love and helping others achieve success. Plans on attending community college and then transfer to the University of Utah at Salt Lake City. Career aspiration to commission in the United States Navy as a nurse. Brighton Smith.
Andrew Sears.
Andrew Sears. Favorite high school memories include macho volleyball and football games. Active in the drum line. Favorite teacher, Ms. Voorhees. She put up with our shenanigans. And Mr. Frostad, first teacher I met at Oak Harbor High. Studying applied and computational mathematical sciences at the University of Washington. Career aspiration of being a computational neuroscientist. Accolades include Advanced Placement Scholar with Distinction, multiple letters of both academics and athletics, Andrew Sears. Joey Roundtree, his favorite high school memory, really enjoyed participating in sports, especially in cross country and in track. Plans at the high school, would like to attend trade school, has not applied as of yet. Hoping to pick some kind of trade and successful one in the future. Joey Roundtree.
Renee Ann Solomon.
Renee Solomon, attending Decon in Seattle with our school's Key Club and spending time with friends in other districts. One of her favorite high school memories. Active in Key Club, National Honor Society, Random Acts of Kindness, and Winter Cheer. Favorite teacher, Mr. Sawhill. Literally for his most blunt, funny, and honest teacher I ever talked to, and over the years, my friends. I would always visit after school with conversations. Plans after school to attend the University of Washington, enrolling in the Foster School of Business as a freshman direct student. Top 10 student award, graduating with an Arts Direct transfer degree, a grade point of 3.989. CTE Student of the Quarter Photography and National Honor Society Cord. Vice President of Random Acts of Kindness, Renee Solomon. Trinity Slowick. Favorite high school memory during the Christmas part of choir. Mr. McCoy asked why everyone was turning a doorknob while dancing. Then he proceeded to show us his version of that dance. School activities include drama club. Favorite teacher, how can I choose one? She said. Mr. Frostad, Mrs. Gibson, and Mr. McCoy, all my favorites. Plans after high school to attend Western Washington University in Bellingham. Has decided to become a career theater teacher. She'd like to say that it would not been able to get this far and to accomplish so much without friends, teachers, and family. Trinity Slowick.
Gabrielle Louise Sanchez.
Gabrielle Sanchez. Favorite high school memory at the district convention for Key Club and had to walk more than 30 flights of stairs. Active in Key Club, Legacy, Tennis, Random Acts of Kindness Club. Mr. Sawhill, her favorite teacher because he has the best sarcastic humor, 10 out of 10. Will be attending University of Washington in Seattle to major in nursing, focusing on pediatric or as an aesthetic nurse. In the top 10 in grade point average at 3.988. Shout out to Tiara Hilton, you iconic queen. Gabrielle Sanchez. Aaliyah Tice, favorite high school memory, going to football games freshman year. Mrs. Callen, her favorite teacher because she always had a fun way of teaching. Plans on attending community college and would like to be a 911